All right. Well.
What do you say? Yeah, he had to go poopy.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and play the intro. All right. We are live from
All
sunny
right.
Hong Kong, where we support the Chinese Communist Party and their fair and democratic elections.
Absolutely. Hey, stop that.
Um, sorry.
That dog was chewing on my wires. I think he's still doing it. Guess we're just gonna have to deal with it.
Um, all right. So, first off, you heard about our girl, Gina.
Yes, I did.
We talked about her a little bit. She was on the Mandalorian.
Yes.
You heard about that?
Yeah, she was fired for comparing like the Holocaust to
Could be.
canceling conservatives or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Um,
did hear about that.
what a dumb comment. I mean,
Mhm.
I kind of get the sentiment. I also believe
Yeah.
that cancel culture is pretty toxic.
Mhm.
You could have just worded it differently, I think.
Yeah,
I
I
mean, I
mean,
get it. It's probably a little hard to be a conservative in Hollywood,
yeah.
but I feel as though if she worded it differently, maybe not compare it to like I don't know, uh genocide,
Yeah,
you know?
genocide. Yeah.
Um she probably would be a little bit better off.
Why is it taking forever to load? Let's see. Yeah, without a
It
doubt.
was
I
I
mean,
think it was a stupid comment.
yeah. I think this was kind of a long time coming though because she was posting stuff about like her masks and stuff. The mask, pretty much saying that the masks thing
Yeah,
is
yeah.
dumb.
Yeah, I heard they were looking for a reason to fire her anyway.
Yeah.
So this is just the straw that broke the camel's back, to say.
Yeah, I think that's the case. But even then, I'm just from like a entertainment perspective, I'm sad that that
Fired.
she was fired. Yeah, I just don't. I really liked her in the Mandalorian. Um,
Yeah, it does suck.
but I don't really
I
think
don't
they were
know.
really gonna be
I
able to
can't
include
say.
her anyway, because it's like they were gonna stop doing the Din Djarin stuff. So,
Well, I heard they were planning on giving her own spinoff.
oh, that's even worse. Oof.
Yeah. I may or may not be wrong about that, but that's what I heard. It does suck, but I don't want to say keep your comments to yourself because I mean
Oh, I didn't realize you were
I
about
sit
bikini
up here and
pictures.
say stupid stuff all day.
Yeah.
I don't know. When you're a public figure, you just have to be mindful, I guess.
Mhm.
I mean, you kind of have to play the politics game. It sucks, but that's the kind of game you have to play. You know that the business that you're in, and you know that you know
Yeah. I mean,
it. You just know what you should and should not say, or maybe just don't say anything at all. And I get that sucks. I don't want it to. I don't like that that's the case. That people aren't really allowed to have dissenting views, but
mhm.
I think that at the same time, you know, you know the kind of trend that Hollywood's on. Maybe just don't say anything. I don't. I almost don't want to say that because I wish it wasn't
Mhm.
the case that she shouldn't be able to share her
I
opinions.
think she kind of knew
I
it.
think the Jew one was just in poor taste anyway.
Yeah. I think that
Um,
I think she knew that going in. She was kind of risking her career, and she just was willing to take that risk, and didn't end up too well for her, obviously. But maybe she
yeah,
didn't
well,
care. But
there's something you can admire about that.
that's true.
Um,
Yeah.
you know, if you have to, because yeah, like I said, it seems apparently they're looking for a reason to fire her anyway. So if you got to go out, might as well go out on your own terms.
Yeah. That's true.
There's something I respect about that.
Yeah, that's true. If they were gonna fire her, I mean, why even censor yourself like that? It's which is weird
Exactly.
because
Yeah.
Pedro Pascal is pretty left wing. Like I'm pretty sure like Pedro Pascal, the guy who plays the Mandalorian himself.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
He
by
like
the way, sorry, go ahead.
he's posted stuff about like really being against ICE and the illegal enforce and the way that illegal immigrants are treated and stuff. So,
Yeah,
but keep
well,
going.
I know he said that, but I mean, Hollywood is mostly left wing now, anyway. So
Yeah.
he's fit right in with the crowd. But let me just say this: what a past couple of months this guy's been having, Pedro Pascal.
Yeah.
This
Been
dude's killing it.
blowing
He's
up.
on The Mandalorian. He's gonna be starring in the new Last of Us TV show. He was
Hmm.
in Wonder Woman 1984. The dude's killing it. He's having a he's on a yeah, he was on The Last of Us. Bro, yeah,
L-
he's yep.
I
And
really,
and
yeah.
he was Maxwell Lord in Wonder Woman 1984, and he's having a great couple of last couple of months.
I was first introduced to Pedro Pascal, like 5 years ago, because he played Javier Pena in Narcos, the
Hmm.
Netflix series, and he was really good in that. He played like kind of an anti-hero who is like the cop who's willing to get his hands dirty.
Right.
Um, and obviously, I mean, I guess it's not terribly different from the Mandalorian, but Javier Pena didn't have as many principles, at least not in the like he would bribe officials and stuff if he needed to. Um, but yeah, I like him, and good for him. Yeah.
Yeah, I like him too. He was one of the shining parts of Wonder Woman 1984.
I see. I haven't
Um,
seen it.
I saw it.
I heard it
It's
was bad.
not great. I mean, bad is a stretch. I think people are going a little overboard. It's not as good as the first one by a
Hmm.
long shot, but I think I was watching with my family. There's just a lot of complaints, and I was just like, it's a fine movie. I've seen way worse movies.
Hmm.
I've seen way worse DC movies. So
Oh,
it's
you will.
fine. Like I'd give it like a 6 or maybe even a light 7, but it's not the best movie I've ever seen, but there's been way worse movies that I've seen, and there's some stuff that I liked about it, and he was one of them.
There you go.
But uh, again, it sucks what happened to Gina, but I guess like you said, it was a long time coming.
Yeah. And I mean, I don't know. I'm surprised she was gonna get her own spinoff. Well, that's disappointing.
Well,
Um.
that's what I've heard. I'm not gonna
Okay.
confirm that, but
Let's see. Yeah. Well, I wonder what she has to say about all this stuff.
well, she probably hasn't said anything afterwards. I'm imagining.
I don't know. Maybe she released a statement. I will not be censored. She said, I have been censoring myself. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say what I really feel. And it's like, oh, that was her. Hold back. I don't know, dude.
Um,
My internet was pretty good, like where I used to live, and since I've moved, it's been like super spotty.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't imagine you'd find anything on her Instagram.
Oh, okay. Found this.
Probably her Twitter. You probably have a better, you know.
Let's go to Twitter. I'll have to bookmark that. Okay. I'll bookmark that for later. Okay, let's see. What's going on here?
She hasn't. I don't know what that's
Didn't
supposed to be.
kill. Oh, it's Epstein didn't kill himself. Well, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Epstein didn't.
anybody with a brain knows that.
That's it.
I haven't really even seen anybody trying to dispute that.
Yeah, I don't think anybody really, no one seriously does. Um,
Yeah, it looks like she hasn't tweeted anything since yesterday.
yeah. Well, I guess the news came out yesterday, didn't it? Okay, this is yesterday. Chances they
No, it came. No, it broke. The news broke today. Well, no, it was yesterday. It was yesterday. It was yesterday.
Yeah, so she hasn't posted anything today, so.
I mean,
Hmm.
as you could probably expect. But yeah, it really sucks. Yeah, the
Yeah,
Truman Show. I love that movie. It's a great movie.
I really liked her in, I haven't seen it. I really liked her in The Mandalorian. I thought it was one of like feel like they could have done it like, bookmark that. I feel like she could have really, they could have really like done something terrible with like a female character in that position, because like a lot of times you get like female characters who like it doesn't actually make sense that they're out like kicking ass, but with her it does because of her
Right.
physique and stuff. So, and she also kind of had that charming. She was able. It's weird because she was able to combine I'm this big fighter with like a charming femme fatale kind of personality, and I'm not sure if there's anyone else really could have done that. So I'm sure someone else could have, but she does it well.
I haven't seen The Mandalorian yet, so
Oh,
I
I
don't really
see.
have much to say about her performance. But the situation's a little saddening. But
Yeah,
I mean, it's tough, you know. I'm sure
yeah.
she'll find a job, maybe.
So she could probably be like a pundit on like Infowars or something now.
Yeah,
You
yeah. She'll
know,
find something to do.
sell supplements.
Oh, best of luck to
Yeah,
Gina.
yeah.
Uh, it's
I think
unfortunate. What were you about to say?
I think they're
Sorry.
gonna do. You know what? I'm tired. I'm tired of blackwashing our characters. That's what I'm tired of.
Oh,
We need to stop blackwashing our beloved white characters. Have you heard
I
about
don't
this?
know.
The Last of Us blackwashing?
What do they? No, what do they do? I don't think blackwashing is a real term, but
Well, I just made it up. Who is that guy who played Cottonmouth in Luke Cage?
Marashala Ali.
Yeah,
He's playing Blade too, which is weird.
which I don't know. Okay, that's.
No, I can definitely see him as Blade. I think he's gonna have to put on some muscle and stuff.
Oh. Oh, okay. I thought they were gonna cast Mahershala Ali with as Joel in the Last of Us.
No, I literally just told you that Pedro Pascal was Joel, didn't I?
Oh, I didn't know who Joel was. I guess I just forgot that.
Oh,
I don't know anything about the Last of Us. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought we were gonna do another segment. So
well, I mean that would
about
I would not have been so happy to mention that show if they did
Okay.
that.
I forgot. I don't know. Okay, sorry. Wait for it. Hold up. What did you say? You said
Okay, well, in other news, they,
Blade. Blade. Okay.
oh yeah, he's playing Blade. That's right.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I like how he acts, and I can see him for that. But like you said, if he bulks up,
He's gonna have to. Well, not gonna have to, but I mean, it's a Marvel movie. They all usually bulk up quite a bit,
former rapper.
unless you're like there's a few guys who like came in there are already pretty swole. But yeah, he's definitely gonna have to put on some more size. He's a little. I don't want to say skinny. That's not nice. I'm sure. Well, he's probably taller than me,
He's
but I'm
just
sure.
not Blade ripped.
Yeah, I'm sure he's. Well, I don't think he's like ripped at all. I think he's like average build. You know.
Yeah, he's like average build.
He used to play basketball. Wow, he might actually be in better shape than I thought he would. Than I think he is.
Yeah, but I mean, having a good physique for basketball and having a good physique for fighting vampires,
Two
are
different
kind of
things.
different. Yeah.
Unless you're
So here-
LeBron. Literally, that's it. Like LeBron and like Giannis.
We need the LeBron James
The only two
Blade.
basketball players that are like swole. Which
LeBron needs to
which-
follow in the footsteps of Shaq and go into the movie business.
he's done a few. He was in a Trainwreck.
Was it a train wreck?
It wasn't great. It was with Amy Schumer.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
Who else was in it? I think John Cena was in it too.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what it is. Well, I know what it is. I love wrestling. Every time I see John Cena on screen, it makes me smile a little bit. I think that's the one he was in with Amy Schumer. I'm not sure. It was some other dude in there too. I know a lot of actors. I don't know everybody though, unfortunately.
seems like that'd be a good role for Amy Schumer actually. So
I heard it was. I haven't seen it. Bill Hader was in it.
yeah, LeBron James.
For
was
what
in
I
it.
saw, it was all right. God, you know.
Dude, can you say this name?
No, I'm not gonna try it.
Mahershala. Okay, Shalal Hashbaz. That's how many letters is that? Sounds like something you'd
A
say
lot.
before like giving a spell. Like before you summon like a being from another plane.
Maybe.
Sounds like dude, that's a genie's name. You know how like you
I'm
have
not
to know a
one to
genie's
talk
name.
about other people's names. Don't have a common name myself, so.
Yeah, well, that's all right. Well, how common? All right. It's how like genies like you have to know their name to so they in order for them to grant you wishes.
Sometimes, yeah,
I feel like that'd be a genie's name.
sure.
Uh,
He'll have to get a little bit bigger, but I think he can play Blade.
I think you do it.
Um, let me see. Did you hear about Did you hear about the news about Sonic 2?
No.
The movie Sonic.
Sonic 2 will be terrible. I'm just gonna call it right now.
Really, I actually kind of enjoy the first one. I mean, it reminded me of like those old Hollywood movies, like the Transformer movies, where
Yeah.
it's like those movies where they base it off those kids stuff, and the military's always involved in some way.
Mm-hmm.
Transformers, they were fighting the military. Just everyone, even the new Monster Hunter movie, they're fighting the military. It just reminds me of that bygone era. I mean, if they put Tails and Knuckles in this movie, it's already a 10 out of 10. Well, not if. I know they're putting Tails in this one because the freaking logo has his Tails on it. So
Good.
if
They're
they put
gonna
Knuckles
ruin
in
it.
it, I'll be
You know
pretty
what?
happy.
I want the Sonic trilogy. I want the Capcom cinematic universe.
Sonic
This
is
is
not
what we need.
Capcom, but nice try.
The Sega. We need the Sega cinematic universe. What other properties do they have? I want to
Sega. They have Yakuza.
see Yakuza.
you don't-
Boom. Yakuza movie greenlit. Okay.
Okay, I'm
next
not gonna
one.
lie to you. A Yakuza movie would actually go pretty hard, but that's more of a like serious game. Oh
So
man,
isn't
Yakuza-
wait, hold on. Isn't the Sonic games about Sonic saving like reality? Or am I just wrong?
he kind of just like saved Earth, but yeah, something like that.
Okay, so you don't think it's serious? You don't think that sounds serious, Dunkworth?
It is serious, but not in tone.
Well,
I never really felt like anything was at stake. Like,
Well, I guess you just weren't. You probably how many Sonic games have you played? Tell me that.
enough.
Enough. Okay,
couple.
a couple. I've played every Sonic game since the.
Name a Sonic game that's not Sonic. The
Dude,
title
I
just
just
isn't
know
Sonic.
I know so many that it's difficult for me to come up with one.
Well, just pick one then if you know so many. Just any one. It'd be real easy.
Mario
I'll start
versus
you
Sonic.
off. Sonic Adventures 2.
Sonic Adventures 1.
No,
Yep.
it's not a game. I made that up. No, I'm just joking. I was
You
joking. I
tried to
didn't make
trick
that
me.
up. I didn't make that up.
I
I kind of played myself right there.
Okay, I have it. Yakuza game greenlit. Yakuza movie greenlit. What other Sonic products to say?
They had this one character. I think his name was Alex. For Sega, he was like their mascot before Sonic. I don't know anything about him, but they'll do him. Pause. Well, not pause, but
We
they
need
won't
the Sonic.
do him.
Okay, we need the Sonic prequel. What made Sonic? Do we just ruin all these characters like all these companies that ruined these other characters?
No, we need a Sonic Mario crossover movie.
Dude, and we need to wait. Is the guy? We need to bring back the guy who played Mario in the movie.
Oh, hopefully he's not dead.
I think he might be dead. Dude, it's like impossible to find that movie to watch online.
Really?
Yeah.
That doesn't seem. Oh, they made Earthworm Jim. Earthworm Jim movie.
Oh, it's from Jim Greenlit.
What else? I'm gonna look it up now. What else did they make? No, I'm not gonna say. They definitely did not make Battletoads.
Dude, we need the Battletoads movie.
Oh yeah, I would actually watch a Battletoads movie because it's just gonna be Ninja Turtles but worse.
Dude, Earthworm Jim looks. I don't know anything about him, but just looking at this picture right here, dude, that
It's actually like if they
That's a
did like
cool
an animated movie, I would actually.
No,
they
no.
made Toe Jam. That's right, they did make Toe Jam and Earl. Oh right.
dude live
That's tough.
action.
Oh my god.
No,
Ah.
we need the live action.
Oh dude, I have the best one. I have the
Okay,
best
okay.
one. You ready for this?
I am.
Tetris the movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Tetris the movie. Oh, they made Jet Set Radio. Hold on. Okay, that's kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie. They made Jet Set Radio. That's awesome. I love Jet Set Radio. They made Persona. It's good. I'm trying to find some games that are like. Oh, they can make the Shadow the Hedgehog movie.
The Shadow spinoff.
Yeah, because he had a spin-off game that was like super edgy. He had like a gun.
The edgy.
He had like a gun and a motorcycle. It was so weird.
I need to like learn all the edgy spinoffs, so I
Of
can just
everything.
yeah, of everything. So
You know
like,
what?
oh, do you like Spider Man? Yeah, I
I
like
might
Noir Spider Man. Yeah, you like Batman? I like Thomas Wayne Batman. Yeah, I
I'm
like
a
Sonic.
you know
I like Shadow.
I might just compile like a list of all like the edgy characters that I know that are like spin-offs and just give it to you.
Yeah.
You like these are my favorite versions. I'll give you even more edgy versions of Batman and stuff.
Edgy. Yeah, the even
The
edgier
Green
than the Grim
Knight,
Knight.
freaking oh, what else? Oh, Batman Who Laughs. That's a good one. Yep.
Oh, okay, yeah. The Batman. I
I'm
think
just
yeah,
gonna
the Batman laughs. Yeah, yeah, that'd work.
let me think of some. I think his name is like Dawnbreaker, the Green Lantern one. Yeah, yeah. The Dick Grayson one that had the gun and he killed people.
Oh yeah,
Remember we talked about that?
yeah that one universe where like yep, Dawnbreaker Batman.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's like a Green Lantern, but not really. I'm trying to think of some more. Um, he kills people. Red Death. Red Death. Yeah, yeah, Red Death. I'm just gonna keep going off of you're gonna like this one. He's just super edgy. Well, he's not that edgy, but all of these are really just edgy versions of Batman.
We're just gonna just wait for it to load.
Yeah, yeah. And then after that, you can look up Batman the Merciless. That one just sounds edgy, you know?
Yeah, it does. The Edge.
The Edge Lord.
Do I have the Razor Optimizer thing? Razor Cortex. Whoops. Open that up. That's what I need to do. Whoops, that was not my intention. Come on. Come on. Batman there. Oh, okay. That does look pretty edgy. So what is he just the Flash? The Flash
Yeah,
Batman?
he like stole the Flash's power after he like murdered him.
Oh, okay.
And then Batman the Merciless is the last one I could think of.
That looks pretty cool.
It's pretty metal, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh god. What? I'm Batman.
You Batman. It's pretty metal. I'm
Let's
not
see.
gonna.
Evil Batman.
Yeah, evil.
My whole
Just
life,
evil.
I'd been afraid of doing what I knew needed to be done. Afraid to give all myself to the battle. The helmet showed me that my codes and rules were naive, that all that truly mattered was victory, and now I would finally take it for myself. That is pretty edgy. Edge.
Edge Lords.
Dude, you'd be a real edge lord if that was your favorite Batman.
Yeah.
Red Death ain't bad though.
I do like Red Death. Look at that. That's some swag right there. God, as soon as the word swag left my mouth, I was just like, why?
Swag.
God, why did I say that?
You know what? No, I'm bringing swag back. I'm doing it.
You know what?
Hashtag take swag back.
You know what? How about we don't do that?
I always thought it was kind of a dumb name anyway. Like,
Swag?
yeah, because it's like cool or something. Like, it doesn't really mean much. Isn't it like, well, I think a swagger is like a way someone walks.
Yeah, yeah, kind of.
I think that's like the original. I think it's like a pretty old word. Let's see. Swagger software. Let's see. I have the first appearance. Yeah, in an arrogant, superstitious, pompous manner. When he copped a plea, ratted out a dozen no-neck pals, and swaggered off to prison, leaving South Beach temporarily without a Pied Piper.
I don't even know what that sentence is supposed to mean.
So let's see. So this verb started in 1596. Noun. Yeah, yeah. So it's a pretty old term. It was just kind of like I don't know. Someone liked it. Have you? There's. I don't even know. I can go there. I feel energetic today.
Yep, that's great.
That's
Did you
great.
Snyder Cut trailer is being released in 3 days. How excited are you from a scale of 1 to 10?
10. I need to see the Snyder Cut now. Snyder Cut trailer. I don't even care about the trailer. I'm watching it. I'm sitting down. I'm
Yeah,
watching 4 hours right now.
I don't know if you're joking, but I am actually gonna watch it.
I'm probably gonna watch it. Yeah, let's watch. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna review it the day of.
Well, I don't know about all of that, but
The
you know what?
day.
Sure, why not?
The
Why
minute it
not?
comes out, we're watching it.
Yeah, we're gonna skip through everything and give you the review at the end.
The review.
Oh, that part when Superman got decapitated was so awesome.
That was pretty. That was pretty crazy. I thought that.
I mean, I know. I feel like. I mean, I like the fact that it's like it's gonna be like a wholly unique movie.
I didn't like the part where I thought it was kind of in bad taste. The part that Superman called Cyborg the N word, but you know. Hey, it had some
He needed
edge
to
to
do
it.
it for context.
Yeah.
He had to do it.
And it made sense in the context, but I still thought it was. I still was very offended by it.
Oh yeah. Right. Bro, what, dude? If we get Shadow in the Sonic movie, but like Shadow has a gun, that would make my day.
He has a gun. He just kills people.
I don't know why they did that. They're like, yeah, the kids will really like this one. No,
He
we
giving
didn't.
dirt naps. I was.
Punk, I'm Shadow. I'm a little 4-foot hedgehog with a gun.
Good. I was thinking about Thomas Wayne Batman. So I was thinking
As you do.
as I do. I was thinking about Dent being like, he deserves to be behind bars, and then Batman's like, he deserves to be 6 feet in the ground or something like that. That was all I had. Should be in the morgue. I don't know. And then he's like, Batman, whatever, and then he disappears. Be a cool little moment.
Yeah, it would. I am fairly excited for the Snyder Cut. I heard that Amber Heard is going to be joining the Snyder Cut, and that makes me sick to my stomach. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, how come Gina Carano is fired?
For saying words, and then there's audio of her like literally beating this man.
Yeah.
And then she just not only is she not fired, it's almost like she's getting rewarded. And then Donnie's just getting like he's getting cut from everything. Fantastic Beasts. He's not in the Pirates of the Caribbean anymore. Like this man can't do anything.
It's
sucks.
sexism. That's what it is.
Yeah, for real. They're all simps. God.
Well, I guess it's just
As soon as I said the
politics.
word simp,
Oh yeah, we're getting.
I just wanted to jump out of a window. You don't know how much I
Cancelled.
hate the word simp now.
Yeah. Well, it's streaming to Twitch, right?
Oh, whoa. I mean, pimp. That's what I said.
Pimp, dude, that's so
Well,
pimp.
I was talking to a friend. We're such a small channel that they actually won't care.
Yeah, they won't. I understand. Yeah, it's just good to.
I'm gonna try not to say it again, but
I'm not trying to swear for like YouTube monetization.
right.
But wait. So were you talking to a friend about the channel stuff or about the
About the channel stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It just seems it's not even sexism. It's really just politics.
Yeah, and it sucks. Oh, by the way, did you hear that? Did you listen to the song?
What song?
The one that Johnny made.
No.
Uh,
Oh no, I didn't.
It wasn't quite what I expected, but it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It might actually make it onto the playlist.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It wasn't half bad. Like part of me is just excited to see this movie finally come out, but part of me is like kind of meh because it's
Oh,
like
man.
because it's pretty obvious Zack Snyder doesn't understand these characters.
Yeah, but at least we'll get like Zack Snyder's extreme understanding of the characters represented how he intended.
Yeah, and I think that's fair. You know, at least he gets to somewhat finish out his vision.
Yeah.
I know he wanted to do Thomas Wayne Batman down the line and do Flashpoint and all that, but
Oh, dude, damn. Well, I guess you probably would have
so
ruined
so
that too.
that I think that's a Batman that he could
Yeah, I
understand.
think he. I get
I
it. He
think he could
kills
have done some
people.
really cool stuff with that. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, there's only like four. There's only like 7 comics he needs to read, so it wouldn't be that much.
Yeah, exactly.
Research.
That's probably 7 more than he read for the actual Batman.
Okay, so
Got him.
Got
There's not too much he has to read, and he could just kind of fill in the blanks.
Hold on. Are you saying that Thomas Wayne Batman is not actual Batman?
Whoa.
Thomas Wayne Batman is the only Batman.
You're right. You're right.
I need. Okay, so you see this? I'm gonna do this for the thumbnail. Oh, I gotta be sure on the. This is what I.
At the very least, I think after this, he should never be allowed to touch Superman again. I just want a good Superman movie. It hurts so bad. All I feel is pain. I mean, Man of Steel was good for what it was, but it wasn't like a Superman movie. You know, I want a good, nice, clean Superman movie, so that people can understand the character.
Everyone, we need a good Superman movie.
The world needs a good Superman movie.
Human.
It's crazy that
The
they think it's
multiverse
not relevant.
needs a Superman movie.
I mean, well, you can't have a successful DC universe without, you know, the flagship character having a bad
Without
movie.
Superman. We need the Superman
Exactly.
trilogy. We need the real Superman. Okay, we need Flashpoint, reboot it. Real Superman trilogy. Classic. I like the way this guy looks. I don't even know what his name is. but-
Henry Cavill?
Henry.
No, don't replace Henry Cavill. Now, if they do that,
Yeah.
they're gonna have to. They're gonna feel my wrath because he's a great pick. Look at him. I mean, he just looks like Superman. Look at his face.
Wait,
I
so-
like Matt Boomer, but
I like his face.
this guy's a great pick.
Look at his face. I
But,
don't like, dude. This was such a. If you try to like, this expression is not real. Nobody does this face.
No, I would do this face to make fun of somebody else doing this face.
That's the only context that I would do that in.
That was like right after he killed Zod, which is like, again, that's like something he just wouldn't do.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I couldn't even tell you what Superman comic Zack Snyder read to like get that version of Superman as his main version. I don't even know what comic he read for that. He's just like, I know Superman. He has these powers. These characters are in his comics. I know everything I need to know.
Makes sense to me.
Nah, bro. That's why
I think.
it wouldn't work. He needs to.
You know
we need
what?
to get him.
Zack Snyder's Superman is the best Superman.
I knew you were gonna say that. I'm almost. Did you even see the movie?
No, I haven't. Comics don't have anything compared to the movie. The Superman. I've seen Batman vs Superman, and the Superman in that one's pretty bad. So.
Yeah, he was an idiot in that one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like they should just ask me what comics they should read. Actually, no, they didn't even have to ask. Like, it's so easy. If you go on Google right now and look up what Superman comics should I read, at least a couple of them will be good suggestions.
Let's do it. What Superman comics should I read?
I haven't read all of them, so but there's
Well, then you just don't know. Well,
I just don't know Superman.
I
Let me
bet
see.
Zack
Let's see the
Snyder
10
read 'em
essential
all.
ones. I mean, there's no possible way I could read them all.
Zack Snyder
Earth
did.
One. Earth One was pretty good.
I
liked the
didn't
Earth One
think it was that
stories.
good. This one was okay.
Did you read what happened in it?
Well, okay, well, where should I even start? I don't even know. So
I thought you were gonna say it was his origin and it was a secret.
Well, what happened was, so you have his parents here,
Yep.
and it talks about what they do with the Fortress. So obviously, the Fortress of Solitude plays a key role in it. I mean, come on. Okay, you have what's this guy's name again?
Mr. White.
Yeah, Mr. Cigar guy over here tells Kent. Wait, dude, I was just gonna try and switch Clark Kent, like the first parts of them, like Roe Jogan, but it was just, if you switch them, it's
Just
still
work
the
out,
same.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be
But,
the same.
With Lois Lane,
Lois-
same thing too.
Yep. And his pal Jimmy.
Jimmy. What's his parents' names?
His dad is Jor-El and his mom is Jor-El's wife.
Jor-El's wife. Miss Jor-El. Alright, well, Secret Origin was okay. Alright, Secret Identity, probably one of my
Wait, hold
favorite
on.
comics.
Of all time.
Okay, obviously Night of Vengeance is,
Of course.
I haven't read a single Superman comic. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I remember we had that. Like, I forgot what you said, but it was like I was like, oh, you really have never read Superman. Well, not even read. You just don't know much about the character.
I don't actually, yeah.
Which is fair. Not everybody knows everything about Superman. I certainly don't.
So have you read Secret Identity?
I have not read Secret Identity.
Alright. Man of
Or
Steel.
Lex Luthor, Man of Steel.
Okay. Is that when Luthor gets the powers? Okay, Lex Luthor, Man of Steel. I've actually read it. It's actually pretty good. It's about, so
Well,
so
hold
they
on.
switch
Before,
minds.
wait, just wait. Just make it believable, and I'll just go with it.
Well, so what happens is Luthor gets Clark Kent and himself to switch minds for an experiment, and so it's Lex Luthor, Man of Steel, because Lex Luthor is the Man of Steel,
Right.
and Clark Kent is inside of Luthor's body,
Right.
using LexCorp to counteract what evil Superman is doing.
Okay.
But
yep,
people still
yep.
don't think Superman's evil, so it's like this cool subversion of the main theme of, Lex Luthor being evil and using the corporation and stuff to do evil. But really, it's Clark Kent doing good, but people think he's evil.
Okay. I almost want that to be the story.
It's actually not a terrible story. Okay. Brainiac. Now, this one actually isn't that good.
Yeah, that part where Brainiac just ripped Superman's head off and shoved it right up his butt. I just didn't like
The
that.
part where we see that Brainiac was seeing what Clark Kent, kind of porn Clark Kent likes, was kind of too personal. I didn't think we needed that part. But I can respect the balls that the comic book writers had to include it. Do you feel? Do you
Smart
agree?
move by them. Fantastic.
Made me remember the death.
Oh,
of
come on.
Superman.
Everybody knows about the death of Superman. Come on now. Everybody knows
But
about this one.
But they didn't actually kill him off because he still comes back. So
Yeah, see? Everybody knows that part too.
I just made that up. I don't know. Wait, is that actually?
No,
what
that's actually what happened.
no. Okay.
See, you know enough about comic books to know the kind of tropes that they have.
Yeah.
So you can kind of guess what's gonna happen. That is actually exactly what happened.
Because it's like there's no way they actually kill him.
Well, they weren't like it was huge back then. Like it was like on the actual news. They were like, "Oh my God, Superman's gonna die," and like the comic books or whatever. Back when people actually cared about that sort of thing, and then they were like, "He's our biggest cash cow. Let's bring him back."
Bring him back.
He wasn't dead. He was healing. It was a healing.
He was sleeping. He went upstate. Now, Superman Last Son of Krypton. Actually, not a half bad comic.
Right. Tell me your favorite part.
I really like that part with Lois Lane where they were at the yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. We don't even have to talk about it.
Yeah. Okay.
We'd almost be doing it no justice if we talk about it.
You really need to read it to get it. Superman Red
Exactly.
Son.
Yeah. I mean, I like this. I actually really like this one. This one's really good. The animated movie was all right. If you guys haven't seen it, check it out or read the comic. The way, I don't know. It's just Superman is different.
I
But
thought that the part with him training Lee Harvey Oswald was kind of in bad taste, but except for that,
I didn't like that part either.
yeah.
Nah, this one. All-Star Superman. I'm telling you right now, read All-Star Superman.
Yeah. I
This is
remember watching
everything
that, and seeing that in that
encompasses
one, the video
a good
response.
Superman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to the Man of Steel? This is a good one too.
Wait, this was the last. This is the last issue. This looks kind of cool. It looks like the old '80s style. The Rampage of Bizarro. Return of the Fearsome Fencers. The new Brainiac. Luthor Team.
Let me see the other notable ones I had real quick.
Oh, that was number one. So we just
I know
went
they
through
have
them
some ones at the bottom. Just go back down real
all. Oh,
quick.
I see.
Yeah. Let me see. Man Who Has Everything. Kingdom Come. Kingdom Come was pretty cool. I feel like Zack Snyder probably read that one.
Oh, okay.
Speeding Bullets. Oh, Speeding Bullets was actually pretty cool. If I remember correctly, it was he became like Batman or something. Like it was really weird. So the Waynes basically adopted him, and he was like Batman but with powers.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, yeah. His costume was kind of sick too. It was like it was pretty cool because he didn't have the same traditional values that Superman had. He was like a way worse. But Lex Luthor was the Joker, and he was bald. Um, I think Superman for All Seasons is a good one people should read. Um,
I, honestly, I wasn't that much of a fan of Superman for All Seasons.
Really? Why is that?
Didn't like the thing they did with Lex Luthor. They gave him
You know
hair,
that
and you just can't do that. He's got to be bald.
I know people are probably gonna hate me for this one, but I actually liked Superman American Alien. I like that one.
Is that the one where he was born in Mexico and
No, I wish. Uh,
Mexican Superman?
I am pretty partial to that one just because Max Landis created it, and I love Max Landis. Uh,
Max Landis is my favorite. Wait, you like Max? I don't. Isn't there
well,
like I saw those Mexican Superman like toy. That was funny. This looks cool. Oh, I don't even know what's going on here, but it looks cool. Oh, okay. So he's got a. Oh, I think that's.
it's like his origins kind of thing,
Oh, I see.
and he was just like trying stuff out. I don't know. I liked it.
Do we get El Superman?
Maybe
The one where he lands in in Guadalajara or something.
that would actually be kind of a cool story.
And fighting
Hold
cartel
on,
members.
that actually reminds me of something. Um, President Superman.
What is this? Okay. Black Superman. I like this one look better.
You like President Superman better
Yeah.
than
looks
Clark
better.
Kent?
Yeah.
Just based on appearance?
Based on the way he looks.
Is it because he's black?
I don't think it is directly. Oh, dude, this is what we need. Okay. But I don't know. I mean, obviously, his black is one of the significant differences in their appearance. But
Okay, wait, hold on. Go back to that one President Superman, the third picture with the silver emblem. See, CPR is racist because that's not even President Superman.
they just thought, well,
That
black
is an
Superman.
entirely different black Superman.
Knew it.
I'm just gonna have to. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to step in. Yeah, okay, because I think the Superman from this animated movie, Justice League Gods and Monsters, I believe he actually did land in like Mexico or something. I can't remember. Yeah, that one. I think he did. Yeah, yeah. It said Mexican Superman. Yeah, I'm pretty
Yo
sure he
soy.
landed like. I think he was adopted by Mexican American parents. I'm sorry.
Superman.
Look at that goatee of power.
It'd be funny if it was like this really offensive, like Chicano, like. Hey man, what's up? I don't know. I can't even do like a Chicano. Next in a couple of South Indians, just puts a lot of pressure. People are not exactly. Yeah. Okay, that's interesting.
Well, yeah, a lot of the stuff they did in Justice League Gods and Monsters was pretty cool.
This is the
Like
one.
Batman.
Superman.
He was the guy Kirk Langstrom who was Man Bat. Instead of being turned into like Man Bat, he just became a vampire. So Batman was just a vampire basically.
Oh, okay.
But he was like trying not to drink blood, but like some enemies he would drink their blood. It was cool. He had a cool scene in Harley Quinn. She was like, he caught her, right? And she was like, oh, okay, whatever, you're gonna take me to jail, right? He was like, nope. And then he started drinking her blood. She's like, all right, whatever. I already know how this goes. You're gonna take me to jail, right? He's like, not exactly. And then she starts like screaming. She's like, ah.
Gotta bookmark that one for later. What's that one called?
Justice League Gods and Monsters, and they all just generally kill people. So, I actually do think you'd like it.
Edgy. I still think we need El Superman though. I don't even know. Come on, dude. Come on. Look at that mustache.
That's a Superman we need, El Supermano.
El Superman.
I feel like they didn't even try.
I know. This means like super hand in Spanish. Okay. Let's see. Dude, just look at this though.
Yes, that's what we need to see.
Yes, yes, and more yes. Dude, Mexican Batman. I always thought that was weird. So what's going on in not America, in foreign countries in these universes? Like what's going on? Because I don't really hear about any of them.
They don't really. So it depends on the countries, like, and it depends on the universes. But some of them have their own superheroes, like
It's just a funny thing I saw from like a Comic Con thing that I want to look about.
like Russia has their own like Avengers.
Okay.
Like for example, for Captain America, they have a Red Guardian.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember the name of the team for the life of me. I just remember, and I just remember Red Guardian, and I remember that they have like a big bear on their, like an actual bear on their team.
I feel like I've seen that. It's called Red
You
Guardian.
you actually probably have. Um, I forgot that. I can't remember the name of the team.
Dude, this is
For the
what we
life of me.
need. This guy should have showed up in one of the Avengers.
Oh yeah.
Captain Mexico. I mean, come on, look, dude. What would it, I don't know. Super. I don't know. I don't know what his origin story would be. But. So this is just Captain Russia, really?
Yeah, essentially.
Captain Russia.
I can't remember his
The bear.
Yeah, that's a team right there. They had a Crimson Dynamo instead of Iron Man. It was actually kind of cool because they weren't like evil or anything.
Yeah, it's
Like
just, yeah.
they were just a superhero team that wasn't based in America. I like how I like when they explore those type of things. You know, like what other countries doing. Like in DC, it's kind of different because like the Justice League isn't like an American team. Like they
Yeah.
go.
When they
and
have
save-
Atlantean, they have like 3 aliens on there at least.
Yeah, so they go save whoever. I can't remember the freaking name of the team. That sucks. But they had Crimson Dynamo. They had that bear dude. Um, he had something
Dude,
with
that's
Black
the
Widow.
movie we need. The bear
What?
guy.
The bear guy. Let's figure out his name first.
Dude, this looks cool, dude.
Yeah, he was cool. He's cool.
Communism.
He's usually an Iron Man villain or
Mother Russia. Capitalist pig.
maybe you should play him.
We must destroy capitalism. You think that you're... What do
In
you
DC,
laughing?
they had like a
What do you laughing?
Chinese. They're trying to make like a Chinese Justice League
Oh.
type thing. So they had like a Chinese Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and Flash.
Uh-huh.
Obviously didn't do too well because like nobody cares.
Yeah.
But it was interesting that they tried to do that.
The Iron Man shows up to Crimson Dynamo and he like launches a bunch of missiles and he's just totally unaffected and he's like, and he starts
I
laughing.
am the Crimson Dynamo.
What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at, Dynamo? You think your puny capitalist missiles will be able to destroy this Russian steel? He's like, it's like, you will feel the wrath of communism or something. I don't know. The wrath of the Russian people. I don't know. I could get down for it, but it seems like you shouldn't copy the characters. You should make new characters. This is kind of like yellow washing.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I actually is kind of fond of Chinese Superman just because it was like, I forgot how his powers worked, but they turned on and off at random moments.
Oh, okay.
So he'd be like in the middle of a fight and he just wouldn't have powers.
Ooh.
He'd have to figure it out. But it was kind of a flop because it just was like, what's the point of making them just Chinese Superman and Chinese Batman?
Exactly.
Like, you're literally not trying.
Make some new characters. I don't get. Why don't we get some? Give me someone new. In the movies, new person.
No, they can't. Well, you still have to have some level of brand recognition because people are not gonna just watch a movie about a new character. Like if they made a Signal movie, a Duke Thomas movie, nobody's gonna go see that movie.
I will.
Yeah, you're like the one person who'll see it.
I'll see the Dick Thomas movie.
But well, this is what I'm saying. They should have, if they're gonna do that, they'd have to put them on a team first. Kind of get them out there and people see them and they'll be like, oh, okay, I know that guy. And then when they put them in a movie by themselves, they'll be like, oh, I know this guy. I saw
But
him in the Justice League movie or the Teen Titans TV show or something.
yeah,
I feel like if that's what they want to do, like introduce a new character in the movies, they'd have to do it that way. Put them on a team first, or if a solo superhero is having their own movie, have them show up or something, or be a major part of the movie. Then it would work. Because they just try to like throw out,
yeah, you should have him as being a supporting character, and
yeah,
then do the
they,
spin-off movie.
they just try to throw out a random movie about a random character. People, especially if it was DC, nobody's gonna go watch that. Marvel, Marvel could really do anything at this point. And people,
Anything.
somebody's so well. That's not true. The Inhumans did flop pretty hard, and I do think that the Eternals is probably gonna flop too.
Was that a
I couldn't tell you. I
movie
read a
or
lot of
something?
comic books, and I couldn't tell you what the Eternals is about.
Oh, I see. It was a comic book series, but it was just like no, it was
But, well, the movie's not
incomprehensible.
out. The movie's not out yet, but I couldn't tell you what that's about.
I see.
I couldn't tell you. I do know one of the characters, Icarus. He looks pretty cool, but he just looked like Superman but blonde,
Blonde man.
and they have like the same powers. So it's like the Inhumans on. I actually like. Well, I don't really like the Inhumans per se, but I like Black Bolt. He's cool.
Yeah, Black Bolt is cool.
Dude, did you see his MCU costume?
No, I didn't
You
know
ever
he was
seen
gonna
it?
be in the MCU.
No, he
It was.
was. They had an Inhumans TV show, and it was terrible. Look at his costume. It was bad.
I
They
didn't
didn't
know
even
that was
try.
MCU.
They really didn't try. No, that's not his costume.
What?
No, go back. That's his costume right there.
That looks like they just had like. Looks like they just like went down to like the local leather shop and they're like, yeah, this kind of looks like something that Black Bolt would wear.
They didn't even try. I mean, I get it. It's hard to make comic book accurate costumes look cool.
Well, you know what? I don't think it's hard. I think I could do it easy. Easy. Without a problem. I can make one right now. Looks like we're having some technical difficulties, guys. One second.
Version like if they did like Namor or something,
Yeah.
that would be really goofy. Well, Namor's newer costumes are good, but his old costume was just like the green speedo. I mean, that's kind of goofy.
How do you spell Namor?
Namor. I don't know why that was so hard for you. I love Namor. Namor is freaking awesome.
Oh yeah, we talked about him. Yeah. Dude, just do this with this one with the fish speedos.
His newer costumes, like I said, are cool. I actually wouldn't mind the fish speedo one. I,
With the bolts.
like I feel like if they're gonna make a comic book accurate costume, just go full goofy. Just go as goofy as you possibly can.
Yeah. Exactly. But I want to test something. Go ahead and just keep talking. Just talk.
I'm gonna keep talking.
Okay, wait. So now, if I do this. Okay, now. It's like, I get you. Well, it's like, yeah, it's like it doesn't want to, sense ya. Whenever I put it in my, whenever I use my mic as a source. Okay, hold up, let me go to audio output capture. Okay, let's do mic. Maybe this is what I need to do. Because it's like it's okay, here we go. Wait, now say something.
I'm talking. Look at Namor in his
Oh,
cool, awesome outfit right
oh,
there.
so now we're good. Push down a little bit. Wait, speed. All right. All right, we're back. We're good. We are good. All right. All right.
Namor would be. I know they want to bring Namor. We already talked about this. I'm not even gonna reiterate
We
what
need
we
a Namor
said.
movie.
I would love a Namor
Greenlit.
movie. I know they want to do. I heard they wanted him to be the antagonist for Black Panther 2.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't know if that works out without T'Challa anymore. Like we said, it's
Yeah.
a hard situation, just very unfortunate. I'm sure they could find a way to do it, but their kind of banter in their relationship was pretty cool. It just isn't going to be the same, but it's not their fault. Um, again, we're not. I'm not going to rehash what we said in that previous episode.
Do you know who played the demon guy in Ghost Rider?
Oh, the guy who played Blackheart?
Yeah.
Um, no. Why? You think he can play it more?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with a big. That's a strong no for me.
Doesn't he kind of look like Namor?
Nah, he looks. That guy looks like I could beat him up.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But also, they that Blackheart. They didn't even try. They did not try at all. They're like, you know what? We'll just get a white dude.
Just get a white dude. Yeah, I do like the fish speedos look. Cause fuck
Yeah,
it.
with the muscles out.
He's got to look like this. He's got to be like a swim.
He's got to be freaking just stupid ripped.
Some of the big swimmers. See, do they really look like that? I've seen some pretty hot guys swim. So.
No, no. All right. You want to see
Pretty
some swole guys that could do it? Look at the Chinese weightlifting team,
Okay.
or I
The
think it's
Chinese
powerlifting team.
Namor.
There's this one guy. I think his name is Lou something. That guy he could be named for. Uh,
This guy.
yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy. Hey man. Oh man. Oh man. It's like a big meme about how like hot they are in the fitness community.
Yeah,
Um,
dude. Yeah.
Like
Okay.
there's a picture of like all three of them standing. Yeah, that way. Go back. I just saw it. Down, no, down. Go down. With the three dudes.
Damn.
Look at them. They're all like all freaking jacked.
Go have to bookmark that one. Yeah. Shit, okay. Yeah, dude. This is the Atlantean. All the Atlanteans need to look like this.
Yeah, no skinny, no fat Atlanteans, just all swole. Even the women. The women are bigger than the men.
They're like, yeah, you use like the stuff they did in the Lord of the Rings movies, like the
Yeah.
warp perspective to make them the women look. I am old guy. Whatever, I don't know. It's kind of weird how like the strongest, like the strongest man competitions, like they don't look like this. Like this is
No, because I mean, yeah, they're strong men. You know, their goal is not to be like aesthetically pleasing. You're just picking up stuff, really heavy stuff,
yeah.
and when you're like that lean, I mean, you can be strong. Obviously, like the Chinese weightlifting team is way stronger than I will ever hope to be.
Hmm.
But when you're like really lean, like I mean, if you put not like super fat, but like if you have muscle and a little bit of fat, you'll be a lot stronger.
Yeah,
than
like
if
this guy.
they just all got shredded.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
if they all get shredded, you're gonna lose strength. It just is what it is.
I see. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, like this guy looks like he's stronger. Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, it's weird
It's
how
crazy.
they're like they don't look like bodybuilders, but they're stronger than all of them put together.
Yeah.
The beard, the belly, that's where you get all the power from.
The belly. Yeah, no, yeah. 'Cause
Belly.
if you put your weight into it, if you're like really fat, if I'm a pretty fat guy, you just put your weight into it, and it gives you
Yeah.
an advantage. Damn, look at this. I don't even
That's
know how.
that's half Thor Bjornsson. He was in freaking Game of Thrones.
Oh, okay.
He was I'm sure you watched that, right?
Nope.
I never seen it either. Wow. I just know he was in it.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, look at that. That's like it's crazy that there's like human beings walking around that are like that much stronger than most people could ever hope to be.
It is crazy.
It's crazy, you know. Like, I don't know, there's something to think about, you know. You mean that's just insane to think about. You know, I could train as hard as I possibly could for my entire life, and I probably wouldn't be half as strong as them by the time I'm finished.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem fair, honestly.
Yeah, but that's how
It's
they
not
just won the
fair.
they chose the right parents. They won the genetic lottery. So
It's not fair. Why is it always so? Is it just like do white people just like to do this, or like white people are just stronger?
I don't know. Well, black people have more of the like fast twitch muscles, so we're better at
Yeah,
like those type of sport. Like just genetically, white people have more. Or they don't have more of the fast twitch muscles, so they're not
it's
like
like the
as.
slow twitch muscle
Yeah,
fibers or
they're not
something.
as. Yeah, they're not like the. That's why the whole thing about black people being faster, whole stereotype. It's kind of true because we tend to have more fast twitch muscles, but we don't have the same like slow twitch ones that are like better for like muscle
Yeah, because
building.
like the fastest athletes are like all black, aren't they?
Yeah,
Like you, I know. I mean, obviously Usain Bolt and stuff. 28 of the
I do
last
feel like
30.
there's not. I feel like there probably is a lot more white strongmen than black strongmen.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't really think that's like a. I'm not trying to say that's like racist or something, but
Yeah,
it just there just is.
there's something there. Yeah. Well,
I don't think it's like a race thing. I just think that black people are probably just aren't as interested in that
yeah, that could certainly
on
account for it.
average. I know if I was that big, I'd probably um like play football or do wrestling.
Football.
Or yeah, I'd probably play football or do like pro wrestling or be like a UFC fighter. I personally wouldn't like and I love working out. But I wouldn't like to just my whole thing is picking up stuff all day.
Picking up stuff. I just pick stuff up good. What do you do? I pick stuff up. Oh, okay. I pick up stuff good.
I don't know how much that pays either. I
Yeah.
can't imagine it pays all that well. Well,
Yeah, it
I'm sure it
probably.
pays fine.
I bet it pays
Um,
great.
I don't know. I mean, based on like bodybuilding, for example, bodybuilding pays pretty badly. Um,
I see.
just because nobody wants to see that anymore.
Nobody. Like, oh, really? It's kind of falling out of favor or something?
Yeah, well, it's because they went from trying to look like as like aesthetically pleasing as possible to just being like trying to be like the biggest looking dude on stage, and just they look like weird now, as opposed to like the classic era of bodybuilding, like an Arnold Schwarzenegger kind of guy,
Yeah,
where
I
it's like
never.
they look
Mhm.
like you would want to look like Arnold. You wouldn't
Yeah.
want to look like Ronnie Coleman or
I bet I want to look like Ronnie Coleman.
you might. I'm not gonna knock your goal.
I don't
I mean,
know.
if
I
you
don't
want
know
to
who
look like
Ronnie
Ronnie
Coleman
Coleman,
is. So let's
he's
see.
freaking huge, dude. He's like insane that there was a human
Oh,
walking. Yeah,
wow.
that's insane that that's a human that walked around like that.
I've seen like cows like that, and I've thought like, wow, that their existence must be just plain suffering. Like,
Yeah, this dude is a truck, but
true.
he's not even really that bad. Um, I'm trying to think who's
Yeah. See, I mean,
Big Ramy. Yeah, Big Ramy is one that I wouldn't want to look like. That dude's
dude, this guy should have played some superhero.
he probably should have. You know,
What is it? It just spelled like Rome. That's kind of what
no,
came
it's
up.
like a A. It's like a A. It's like Ramy.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, there you go. Now this dude.
Oh, okay. Oh,
No, no, that's not. Yeah, there you go. That's a more accurate representation
whoa.
of Big Ramy.
Dude, imagine if like you're just chilling, like in your restaurant, and then this guy shows up. I feel like you wouldn't be able to focus.
Yeah, there's no way you're not staring at this dude. I'm sorry. Look at him. He's just huge. Like his bicep is bigger than my whole body. But yeah, that's why bodybuilding kind of died off because everybody's trying to be like the biggest dude on stage. I mean, he looks pretty good when he's flexing his abs, but a lot of the times they all have like I think it's called like a HGH gut, or taking like so much gear that they can't really control their stomachs, and they have like a gut with all the muscles. But um, it's like yeah, like that. Like when they're not flexing, that's usually what some of them look like.
That's weird.
Yeah, and bodybuilding, people don't like bodybuilding anymore because it's like it's not about looking good, it's about looking like a just a freak
Yeah, that doesn't. Yeah,
as
that's
opposed to like the classic bodybuilders, you would want to look like those kind of guys. But
look like '80s Arnold Schwarzenegger and stuff.
yeah,
The '70s, really.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, like this picture is what I'm thinking of.
yeah, look at that.
That's
That's
probably
something
the
that
most muscular that I'd like to be.
exactly. I mean, they went to a point where it was like I wouldn't want to get much bigger than that, but
Hmm.
that I wouldn't be mad at looking like that. Arnold in the movies was kind of different because he kind of slimmed down. It's crazy. Arnold slimmed down in the movies is still like bigger than most people will
Yeah.
ever hope to get. Like in like Conan and stuff. Like still bigger than anybody could hope to get.
Which really says something about how big he really was.
Yeah.
Have you seen bodybuilders in suits?
No. This is gonna make me laugh. I can't wait. Oh, that's Ronnie Coleman. He should, he, look, he looks like he should be in like Saints Row or something.
Yeah, he does. Okay, that guy actually.
Oh, that's my boy, Callum. Well, I feel like the older you the older you go, the worse they look. Like that's like a more modern.
Okay,
I
yeah,
know him.
that's
He's
true.
more of a modern guy, but like the
He was.
2000s, yeah, I'm sure. Like even back in the 2000s, they had like those big baggy suits. They still looked.
Oh yeah,
Oh
that's
my
true.
gosh, dude, that looks terrible. He looks horrible. They all look bad. This is probably like a recent picture too.
Looks like somebody like a cartoon.
It just look. I guess that's like the kind of the trade off you have to do.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't have any real sense of style because they're all in
Have you seen NBA players in suits?
Oh no, wait. No, you gotta look up 2000s. Look up 2000s because now they look good, but look up like early like mid 2000s.
No.
Those are really bad.
Okay, okay.
Like look up like 2000, yeah, just 2000. Those are really bad. Yeah, they're horrible. That because that was a style. Everything's supposed to be baggy.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it
Okay,
was
yeah.
like that guy just looks so uncomfortable. Go back one more. Oh my god, that was terrible. He just looked uncomfortable.
It looks like he's never worn a suit before.
First
Okay,
time wearing a suit.
so this is like what you're saying. I didn't even really realize this. Yeah,
Well,
obviously
I
I'm a
mean, yeah, I was
fashion
more
guy.
ingrained in that culture, just like in just well, general streetwear back
Yeah,
then
okay.
too. Everything's all
That's true.
baggy,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I guess so. Like, so you can
which I
see
don't even
like,
know how that happened because it's just an ugly. It's just an ugly look.
yeah, see, suits are
Like
like tighter now.
look at them up top. Like look at their pants.
I
It's
like,
just ugly.
I like this guy the most.
his jacket is so long.
Long.
Long jacket.
Dude, it's kind of like when you see greyhounds, and it's just kind of like, man, this is long,
It's a long boy.
long boy. Look at that face, long, long. But yeah, yeah. See, these guys don't. I mean, this guy on the left, he looks a little weird.
Yeah. I mean, some of them are just always gonna look kind of weird. I mean, when you're like freaking 7 foot tall, it's gonna be hard to find
Yeah,
a suit that fits you really well.
yeah. You just have to do something. It's, yeah, exactly. It's just not the proportions just look weird.
Yeah, yeah. It's gonna be really hard to get a good look.
So I guess it puts
Yeah,
you like it
I guess
puts
it's not a
you.
lot of pictures of them in suits because you're getting freaking Batista, whoever that woman's supposed to be. Uh, Actually, you know what? I can't think of bodybuilders, but look up. I think Batista looked kind of weird in a suit. It was especially he might have some good ones now, but he had a bad one when he was in like WWE.
This is kind of silly,
Yeah, yeah.
dude.
He
I hate the goatee with
the
sunglasses.
little the soul patch. I've never
Yeah,
been a
soul
fan of the soul
patch.
patch.
Yeah, I mean, if
It doesn't
anyone
look
can,
good. I mean, I'm not gonna tell this guy his soul patch looks bad though. I'm not gonna tell him that.
Batista actually. Well,
He can
his
pull it
whole
off.
look is kind of like, yeah, he can kind of pull it off. His whole look is kind of like over the top,
Yeah.
so it works. I might principal out of Soul
You
Patch.
are you are aware he plays Drax, right?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
But nah, a lot of like,
Well,
dude,
this guy
I
actually kind of does
hated
it.
Howie
Wait.
Mandel's freaking soul patch. That
Yeah.
is so bad.
Well, he does. He kind of has a punchable face in general, but
That's
it
true.
kind of works with it.
Okay, so for me, I feel like if you're bald, I don't know, just grow some facial hair, like a beard or something.
Hmm.
Gotta kind of balance it out, I guess.
Okay,
I don't
yeah,
know. It
that's
just
true.
looks kind of weird if you're clean shaven with a beard. I mean, of course, it's like unless you're just like Agent 47 from the Hitman games,
Oh, yeah,
you're
that's
just
true.
like stupid
He
handsome.
does. Okay, yeah. Well, I don't know. He's just so mean. Like he just looks constantly upset or something. So.
Look at the newer pictures of Agent 47. I was playing there's a mission where his character he looks like a model. And she's like, "Oh, you got his cheekbones, Agent 47." I was like, "This dude is kind of handsome. Look at him.
Okay, yeah.
Just like the structure of his face. Like, he wasn't so mean all the time. He could be a model." Oh my god, he looks so angry in that one. Oh my god, why does he look so mean in the red one, the one with the two pistols?
Oh yeah, yeah. He does.
Yeah, he just looks so freaking mean. Oh my god. But yeah, the newer ones, he just looks. That's
Okay, yeah. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
he's kind of handsome.
Yeah. Okay.
That one of him smiling is really unsettling. I don't
It is
ever want to see
unsettling.
that again. I don't. That's a lot. That's almost like Batman smiling level, like
That's like
just off-putting. Like if you see Agent 47 and Batman smiling, you're probably just gonna die.
I was thinking that's like this is like when he goes over to grandma's house or something. And dude, wouldn't that be funny? Agent like he goes to his like he still visits his grandma because no one else will, and so he's always used to like just killing people when they get upset him, and she's like, "No, I told you not to wear that suit, and when did you last get this pressed? I told you to get this pressed." And like you can see him like he's just doing whatever he can to hold himself back. He's like, "I know, that'd be kind of sweet." And now I no I no I was talking to Sally the other day, and they said that you don't really respond to them and you fall in the wrong crowd. But I always know that you have a good head on your shoulders, and that'd be kind of a sweet moment. I mean, it wouldn't really. I don't think they should do it, but it'd be kind of cool. It's kind of cool
Yeah.
to imagine. Yeah, it's a soft spot for someone.
You know, I never understood. I was playing like the newer one. Like,
Hmm.
how did they not recognize him in some of the disguises? Like, there's some where the barcode is just so clear. It's like, I okay. Well, maybe it's almost like you're just not gonna say anything to him. Obviously,
You're like,
he's right where he. But like, if I see a dude with a barcode on the back of his head for a tattoo, I'm not gonna talk to him.
yeah, okay. Well, like, yeah, like when you do the judge one, that's pretty. I mean, it seems like everybody should know what the judge looks like, especially like the
Yeah, exactly.
prosecutor would know, and the bailiff. I mean, like the priest one. Yeah, this guy does not look like a priest.
He looks like the opposite of a priest. I don't know what actually he is the opposite of a priest.
Father Donovan's having like a really bad day today. The chicken one. He's got like
I
blood.
like how ridiculous these games are. Like,
Yeah.
um, I just like the variety of ways you could kill somebody too. Like you could just have fun with it.
Yeah,
But
yeah. I
some of
don't.
this guy, oh, that movie was bad. Oh man.
Yeah, I keep people. Yeah, I keep seeing stuff going on with it, but it seems like that it wouldn't. If you just try to make an action movie with a guy killing a bunch of people, it'd be okay. But if you do anything else, then it'd be really bad.
Yeah, yeah. There's not. You don't really need to give him too much of a story.
Yeah, I don't
I
think
didn't
they
even know that
casted it right too. His
this
head
guy
looks too
just.
round.
Yeah, he just looks weird. He just looks odd. Like
He doesn't look like he wouldn't intimidate me.
what?
He took my chicken. Bad George.
God, you got to be careful. You can throw up.
Don't throw it.
My dog ate my sister's chicken.
That's nice.
Had some sauce on it, so he's probably not gonna have a good night.
Oh, gee. Was it like really hot sauce or something?
Yeah, it was like a kind of spicy kind of sauce. I made it. It was pretty good.
Yeah, I fed my dogs like really hot sauce before it, and they just they like try to like take it off their tongues like a. And they really don't like hot sauce.
Oh, but no, like pooping or anything.
I think they probably get diarrhea or something. I don't know. But I don't
Oh
really pay
man, well,
attention.
we're about to find out.
Yes, we will.
uh,
My name is Carlos Kent.
Carlos can't.
My name is Clark Rodriguez.
I don't know if I could buy that one, Clark Rodriguez. Oh, that's a very interesting picture. Um, I don't think we want to look much further into that one. We're gonna have to leave that alone. We're probably gonna see
Superman
something pretty unsavory.
fanfic. Speeding bullets. Wait, so does speeding bullets Superman like kill people or what's going on?
I don't remember. I'm pretty sure he doesn't, but like, oh no, it says he burned his Joe Chill's face with heat vision, and then
Oh.
Joe Chill died.
Well, I'll have to
Yeah, you'll have to probably look into
go to
that.
my local comic book store and legally purchase that comic.
Yes, obviously. Support small businesses.
Yeah. And if you want to support a small business, why not support
Your favorites.
your favorite small business? Us over here at the Elitist Pizza Podcast.
Yep, just two dudes talking about stuff.
Give us money, cause now. Nope, I didn't even know there was gonna be a new Suicide Squad movie. Okay. Hold on. He's playing Deadshot. Okay. Oh. Dang. Playing Harley Quinn. Dude, Polka Dot Man is my favorite DC character. He is. I have every comic of Polka Dot Man in my closet right now. I have every comic book ever made. I have the issue 47 variant for Polka Dot Man. Superman. He fights Batman. Well, I realized when you said talk about it, we talked about it before I remembered. But Clark Kent. Oh, okay.
Condiment King is the best villain ever. I mean, how do you beat Condiment King? He just sprays you with ketchup and mustard.
He should be on the Suicide Squad and then he dies like in the first 10 minutes of the movie or something.
Well, that's one of the things is that they've got so many like of these stupid characters.
They're
The only
probably gonna
characters
die.
for sure that you know are not gonna die is like Harley Quinn, and then that's it.
I see.
But John Cena's playing a character named Peacemaker. He's basically like Captain America. If Captain America was like a douche and killed people,
Oh, okay. I could certainly see.
John Cena doing that, yeah.
Yeah. Right.
And he's gonna be he's getting a spin-off TV show, so he probably is not gonna die either.
Yeah,
But the whole thing is that the rest of them actually might die.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Not like all of them, but like there's certainly going to be a couple of them that are gonna
All
die.
of them. Every one of them except for Harley Quinn and
Peacemaker.
and King Shark. King Shark needs to stay too.
But apparently John Cena character might actually die because Peacemaker show is like a prequel, so he might actually die too. I hope Captain
Shark
Boomerang
needs
doesn't
to
die
die.
because I mess with my boy Captain
Why
Boomerang.
don't we have the we need the King Shark trilogy. What's that? Huh?
Nobody wants that.
You
Not
know what?
yet. Not yet. Not yet.
The
Until we
movie-
see him in the movie, you know.
Okay.
But okay, wait. What would a King Shark trilogy look like?
I don't know anything about him.
Exactly.
They just sound. You know what? We need the internal politics of the Shark Kingdom. What's going on?
there's multiple different versions of King Shark. There's one of them where we talked about this before, where he's like a god. He's like a
Yeah.
deity. If it's that King Shark, then I'm pretty hype.
I like the hammerhead one. He looks kind of dumb with it. Not this Great
Yeah,
White.
the Hammerhead one is pretty funny because he just looks stupid. The one they have in this movie looks like it looks really soft and like cuddly. I don't know.
They have to like say something like, "So how come there is no queen shark, eh?" Calling him single. Calling him the
There's
V word that we can't say because
Twitch.
our Amazonian overlords
There's
deemed
this
it inappropriate.
movie Justice League. What was it? It was the last one in the DC animated universe. The really bad. It was Justice League something. I don't know. Everybody was dying, basically, and
Okay.
King Shark in that universe, all he says is King Shark is a shark, and that's his whole thing. He doesn't say anything except for that. So if you
King
ask him a
Shark.
question, his answer is gonna be King Shark
King
is a shark.
Shark.
And then like they were getting surrounded and they were all about to die, and Captain Boomerang was like, "It was an honor serving with you, mate." And then King Shark was like, "Yeah, it was an honor serving with you too." And he's like, "Wait, you could talk?" That was a kind of a funny moment.
That's
And then
that's
I
what
think
we
they
just
hinted
seen
at
right now.
Constantine sleeping with King Shark.
That's the dude. That's how you do it. That's how you start the King Shark movie trilogy. Is in the Constantine show. King Shark is in it, and they sleep together. Boom.
I think so. It might have been another character, but I feel like it was King Shark.
Now it's King Shark.
It was some weird character that wasn't like a human.
King Shark. If you like King Shark, if you agree that we need the King Shark movie trilogy, give us a subscribe, a follow.
So I guess we're not getting any new followers today, huh?
Well, no, you know what? I bet we're gonna get 10,000 new followers today.
If that happened,
There
all right,
is
if that happens today, I
outpour
will personally write the King Shark movie.
the people need.
And
This
I'm
King
not going to
Shark
read
movie.
any comic books. I'm just going to write stuff because that clearly seems to be working.
That's obviously what
Uh,
the people
Zack Snyder?
up at Warner Brothers Entertainment like.
Well, yeah. They'll be like, King Shark movie? Tell us more. And then I'll be like, I have never read a King Shark anything. They'll be like, you're hired.
Yeah. Fine. It's fine. You got the cliff notes. He's a shark. He's a king. Yeah, got it.
He's a shark. He's in DC. That's all you got.
He swims. Probably he talks. Bada bing, bada boom. So I guess he's in the Arrowverse. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he fought the Flash. I couldn't stand that Flash TV show. I don't know why people like it so much. I can't stand it.
I didn't like it either. I tried to watch the first episode, but I just couldn't.
I just hate how he's so like trash. Like, I mean, I get it, like when you're first learning, but like they're like I remember there's one scene where he
The
literally
Flash is trash.
where he couldn't like catch a motorcycle, like a dude was on a motorcycle.
Getting pretty thick out there, Abby.
What?
Snow's getting pretty thick out there.
Cool.
Look outside.
No way. The trash. Hashtag. The Flash is trash. Flash is trash. Trash. It's a boring show. The Flash. Wally West. I hate him. We need to stop blackwashing Hollywood. Wally West. Wally West. 20 years. Didn't even know who he was. Wally West. Wally West is not black. Stop black. Stop blackwashing the Flash. Don't blackwash him. Okay. The dude. Whoever and yeah, why not? It's not. Duke Thomas. You know what? I don't think that any black couple would name their kid Wally. There is not a black man on this earth named Wally. Well, I can. I'm positive. Wow. Okay, yeah, Wallace. Chat, what do you think? Do you know a black man named Wally? I bet you don't. Call in. Call. We'll get you on. Come in the studio. 38133 23. Call in. We want to hear from you, Black Wally. It's not. Black Wally. Black Wally. Black Wally. No, you. The dumpster. It's okay. The most popular. Yeah. Stop. True. Dude, you know what Black Batman would be called? Black Man. What's going on with Black Batman? Black Man. Yeah, I don't really see why that would be the case, but it's all good. Black Man. Right. He's Batman. Black Man. Hmm. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Like what? Gotham. Okay. Let's look it up.
The city, like he just does like crazy stuff. His costume's cool though. I like it.
Damian Wayne, Batman.
I always like alternate versions of Batman in my opinion. Not that one. That was when he was a kid. But
That looks cool.
that one right there. Yeah, he made a deal with the devil, so he can live forever and protect Gotham for the rest of his life.
Gotham. Until I say so.
Of course, I like Dick Grayson as Batman. Who else? Tim Drake as Batman is cool, but again, I don't know what's with it. Everybody who is not Bruce Wayne, when they become Batman, they're just like, you know what? Bruce Wayne taught me not to kill people. I'm just gonna start killing them anyway.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking like, well, if why that's like totally not what that's the opposite of what Bruce Wayne would have wanted him to do. But,
Yeah, and then Tim Drake, when Tim Drake became Batman, you know what he did in the future? He killed people. They all just kill people. They just love it. It's like Bruce is the only one that's capable of not murdering people.
I guess so. I mean, so I was thinking about Thomas Wayne Batman. I think Thomas Wayne Batman might accept the League of Shadows proposition.
I don't. I
I don't know.
vehemently disagree. Why would he accept that?
I guess he wants to die. So
Okay, but
never mind.
his well,
So yeah,
him
that just
accepting, yeah,
destroys
him
that.
accepting that wouldn't.
Would be a go against that. Yeah.
Well, not even that. It's just how would that help him die? He's
Well,
just
yeah,
gonna
it
help them.
wouldn't.
Just he's just gonna help them destroy Gotham
Gotham.
and the rest of the world.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because you okay on no okay. The League of Shadows is about saving the world. Yeah. Okay.
By destroying it
you
and
gotta,
creating a new world order.
You know, you have to break a few eggs to make an omelet. You know.
Yeah, by destroying the entire. Yeah,
The-
that sounds exactly like something Thomas would want to do.
I got it. Yeah, I disregard that. Yeah, that was dumb. New
No,
topic. Oh, what were you saying?
no, I'm joking.
New topic. The League of Shadows. Hashtag the League of Shadows were the good guys.
Yes, sir.
Doesn't this world need to be wiped clean?
Yes. Who should be the new world leaders?
Me.
Yeah, I was gonna say Wyatt, but
What?
maybe I'm just a little biased. I don't know.
Okay. Batman is darker than his father, more willing to injure and kill opponents if he judges it necessary to do so. Also, has a pet cat he calls Alfred. That's kind of cool. However, with Commissioner Barbara Gordon, he strongly condemns the action, claiming that he killed someone close to her and possesses some form of supernatural ability. Most visibly, the ability to heal catastrophic wounds in moments. Okay, that's cool. Because that has to do with like the way he was created, right? He was created like.
No, he made a deal with the devil. So.
Oh, that's because the deal with the devil.
Yep.
And then in the future, Damien made a little deal with the devil. His soul, in exchange for the immortality and healing abilities he felt he needed to protect Gotham. He could not match his prices as Bruce Wayne and Dick Grayson, but he makes it by cheating, as he calls it. Setting up booby traps throughout the city. Booby traps. Damien turned Gotham itself into a weapon. Battles Two-Face and rescues a young Terry McGinnis from him. His mentoring Terry takes the mental Batman. Damien appears with Connor Kent, who is now Superman. Unlike Damien's father in the original Superman, Connor is apparently completely at odds with the new Doctor Strange, which is just proof of Damien's violent approach to Batman. Damien is Batman, another Superman in the future. Okay. This looks kind of weird.
The costume.
Oh, his
It's
face.
weird. You said his face.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Well, he's just a child. Well, yeah, he's got like that kind of.
Kind of reminds me of Gizmo from the Teen Titans.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. Is it like the skin tone?
I don't know. I think it's the shape.
I mean, he is a like a what is he, like part Asian or something? I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I guess. Okay.
I mean, Talia is something. I don't freaking know. Middle Eastern. I don't know.
I assumed that they were like in like the Himalayan mountains or something. That's kind of like what's implied.
Yeah, you know, you're probably right.
Yeah.
So wherever that is, he's part that.
Yeah, it's not like totally European or something like Bruce Wayne is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I like Damien because when he first showed up, he's just like he first showed up to Gotham. He was like, Batman doesn't kill people, but it's more efficient if I do. So I'm just gonna start killing people. And then Batman's like, no, you can't do that. You gotta follow my rules when you live in my house. I know, but killing people is more efficient.
I guess that makes sense because he was raised by the League of Shadows and then
Yeah, and then his mom was like, I'm sending you off to live with your father.
yeah.
But he used to kill criminals and then he didn't, and then sometimes he still does. But he tries not to.
I mean, okay, it was an act. I guess maybe he slipped, but come on.
Yeah, he just happened to slip and fall on my sword that for some reason you still let me carry around.
Come on. Okay.
He said, I actually used to hate Damian Wayne. He was just so cocky. He's just annoying. But I learned to like him.
You know who Damian Wayne couldn't beat?
Who?
King Shark.
That's probably not true, but Maybe he couldn't beat him. I don't know.
I
I don't know how you beat King Shark.
You don't.
Why is King Shark your new favorite?
It's funny, dude. There were like some DC Comics guys. They were just sitting around. They were like, dude, what if there was like a shark person, and he was like the king of the sharks, and we called him King Shark. Like, write that down.
Well, he's
write
not
that
the
down.
king of the sharks. He's like a god.
Yeah. Why does he just call like? Why does he call King Shark then?
I don't know. I don't make these names up.
Like,
Why is Batman called Batman and
Well,
not something
Because
else?
he's a guy and he does bat stuff.
Sometimes.
He looks
Why
like
is he
a
not called that guy, that crazy guy who breaks people's legs?
Great break leg, leg break.
No, I guess King Shark kind of fit. No, well, DC has a lot of weird characters. They have a freaking Snowflake.
Snowflake.
I think that's the guy's name. He's like powered by cocaine. Not joking. That's not like a
He's
joke.
snowflake
He's
show.
like literally powered by cocaine. I would actually watch a Snowflake film. I know I say no to a lot of your ideas, but I would actually watch this movie.
Wait, is it Snowflake or Snowflame?
Oh, Snowflame. Okay. Well, I was close enough, but I'm right about his powers. I know that.
He's
I know I'm right about his powers. Yeah, he like snorts cocaine and he gets more powerful.
Oh,
He gotta make that. He's gotta make that noise.
I'm ready, guys.
No way. That looks like a recent picture. Did they bring him back? Now that's epic.
Dude, I can play
Look,
Snowflake.
see, it says. Wait, go back. It had a unique physiology upon snorting cocaine. That's my new favorite. Then they had this other guy. He's like a Swamp Thing villain. I can't remember his name,
Something.
but he's like literally, he's like made out of weed.
The weed villain.
Weed
You
man.
smell him coming from miles away. Dude, Snowflame. We need the Snowflame movie.
I'm telling you, you know what? This is one of the ones I can go with. Now, this is a great idea. I need to see this. His biggest strength is his biggest weakness. His weakness is his drug addiction, but his drug addiction is what makes him strong.
they're like, hey, maybe you should stop doing cocaine. Why? I'm not addicted.
I can stop anytime I want.
Stop
And they try to take it away from him, and he like punches a hole through their chest.
I'm Snowflame, baby.
Like, Greg, you've been in your costume for 3 days. I don't know what his real name is, but his real name is now Greg.
It says it's Stefan. Steven.
No. It's got to be something lame like Greg. Like, Greg, you've been in the suit. Greg, are you in the suit again?
There's no Greg.
His wife comes in. She's like, Greg, are you in the suit again? I thought you stopped. And it's like, Margaret, shut up. And he like slaps her, and she like, I don't know, he breaks her face.
There's no Greg, only Snowflame.
Snowflake has returned. His doctor tries to help him. He's like, Greg, you've been in the suit for 3 weeks. Don't you think it's time that Snowflame gives it a rest? It's like, no, never. Snowflame never gets tired. The cocaine will save me.
He doesn't like just he's like in the DEA. Then one of his main antagonists is just the DEA agent. Snowflame. Okay.
I wish I could remember that weed man's name. He was an interesting one. I like really goofy comic book characters. I don't know why. They're just so fun.
We need the Weed Man. I am Weed Man.
I can't remember his name, bro.
Weed Man. Okay, what about like, dude, you know what we need?
What?
Live action Captain Planet show.
I wouldn't mind that.
Captain Planet. Okay, who should play? Dude, I didn't.
They should bring back Don Cheadle from that skit he did.
Don Cheeto?
Don Cheadle. He was in a skit and he was playing Captain Planet. It was so funny.
Yeah, haven't the blue people suffered enough? We shouldn't be doing Blueface.
Okay, I found him. His name is he's got a couple different names, but they call him Floronic Man. I think that's the right guy.
Weedman. Dun. Oh. Swamp. Boy. Wait, is this the guy?
I think that's him. Floronic Man.
Plant Master. Weedman. He's a fictional super, so he's a super villain.
Yeah. Well, so is Snowflame.
Dude, he was in Batman and Robin? I didn't realize Snowflame was a villain. Sorry,
Oh, you didn't?
Dude, no, he's a hero, obviously. He's an anti-hero.
Yeah.
Snowflame!
He should be anti-drugs too. Like, kids, don't do drugs.
Dude, something
Please. As he's snorting his cocaine to power up and fight his antagonist.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, boy. I did not know Floronic Man was in Batman and Robin. I might have to.
Let's see if we can find a picture of
I don't want to say this, but I might actually have to go back and watch that movie. Dude, oh my gosh, that was him? He was Floronic Man. That's insane. I thought, didn't he die in the movie?
Dude, we need...
I thought he made out with Poison Ivy and she killed him.
Yeah, she had like poison lips or something that she used to poison Robin. And
That movie was so good. What a great movie.
The best movie. Dude, you know what? We will never get the Arnold Schwarzenegger Mr. Freeze prequel. And that's sad.
I think that's probably the best thing ever.
The prequel. Dude,
So happy.
Arnold
If I have to hear
Schwarzenegger's Mr. Freeze.
another ice pun, I would jump out of a window. From him. I know you're probably just gonna say it.
I thought his puns were very ice.
You could do better than that.
I think that Mr. Freeze movie would be very chill.
There you go. Now I want to wring your neck out.
Wring my neck. What do you think, chat? Do you want a Mr. Freeze movie? I'll type for. Yes, I do.
It's an overwhelming amount of no's.
Boom. There we go. Chat says yes.
Are you sure it wasn't you?
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna have to go back and watch this.
It wasn't. Don't even worry about it. It wasn't.
Well, I'll find out, won't I?
You will. Do the bat nipples.
We need to bring those back.
The bibbles.
The bibbles. But we need to give Superman nipples, too. It's not fair.
Dude, what if we would have gotten the Superman movie from this universe? Just gel on that. Let that gel in your mind for a second.
No, I'm done thinking about it. I think that's probably what that Nicolas Cage movie would have been.
The Nicolas Cage Superman?
Yeah.
Dude, I think that Jim Carrey should
Don't
play
say it.
the Riddler again.
Oh God, dude, I don't know. I thought you were gonna say he could play Superman. I was like, please stop.
No.
I love Jim Carrey. I think he's actually a very good actor.
Yeah, I think he could do a good Riddler.
No, yeah, he was fine. I think he could play the Riddler again if he wanted to.
I don't know. I don't know if the Riddler's gonna be in the new Batman. So
He is. They've already casted him, unfortunately.
Oh.
I'm not too sure who it is, but the Riddler is supposed to be one of the main villains. I mean, Jim Carrey. It sucks that Jim Carrey's like sometimes typecasted into certain roles because he's a really good actor. He's got a lot of range. You know, he can play a comedic character, and sometimes he can play a very serious character. He's very underrated.
Okay,
I liked him in The Truman Show.
Yeah.
I mentioned that before. I'm not gonna talk about it again. At least I think I did. I probably talk about that movie so much. I think I mentioned it in every conversation.
The Truman Show.
What was another movie? It was Eternal Sunshine and a Spotless Mind. He was really good in that.
I think he was terrible in that.
What didn't you like about that?
Primarily, Jim
Yeah.
Carrey's role.
Like what part? No. Like, let me rephrase the question. Like what did he do that just didn't do it for you? You know. You know what part of the movie did you
The
just
scene in the
really just?
restaurant, probably.
Oh, the scene in the restaurant. You mean the scene that just does not exist?
Well, you need to rewatch it because
It's a deleted scene.
well, I watched the director's cut.
Oh, okay.
There's the deleted scene. Yep. I don't know if I like Colin Farrell as Penguin though. Penguin's supposed to be like a fat guy.
I didn't, but they did like a lot of prosthetics and makeup,
Oh, they're
and
gonna actually just make him fat.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
he doesn't even look like the same guy.
Oh, okay. So let's see. Paul Dano is gonna be the Riddler. Oh, I don't know. He kind of looks like I could see it maybe.
Yeah, he's like a
I
weird
don't
looking
know who
guy.
he is. Yeah.
I don't
You
mean
gotta
to
look
say it
him
like
up.
that, but he's got that Riddler look to him.
Oh,
Shout
Jay.
out Jay, man.
Okay.
I sound so mean when I say that. No, I don't dislike Jay. I think it's weird that he's in both this movie
Yeah.
and in Titans, and he's playing like roles that have nothing to do with each other.
Totally.
I feel like he should. Well, I mean, we all know I don't. I feel like he shouldn't be in Titans.
Shouldn't
But
be.
I mean, if he was gonna be in it, I feel like probably should have recasted the Thug.
I think
Just
they
because
did good. Yeah.
your more casual fans will probably get a little confused.
I like Robert Pattinson as
I do. I like him as Batman. I don't like that he refuses to work out.
Oh, he does really.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like they're not asking too much of him, especially as somebody who's like more of like a method actor. It just seems like something he would do naturally anyway. Um,
Yeah.
and I don't know. I want him to play like I want him to play as Bruce Wayne a little differently. I don't want. Yeah, that's Colin Farrell. Go back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
Well, his Bruce Wayne looks like more of like a crazy guy, which I guess kind of fits. But I would like to see him play that more, kind of suave kind of Bruce Wayne, like a John Hamm.
Like a John Hamm. Hashtag John Hamm Bruce Wayne. Well, Bruce. I feel like Bruce Wayne isn't he supposed to be kind of like a douche?
Depends on how he's acting, how he's portraying himself. But
I
um,
always thought I like the. Have you seen You've seen Green Hornet. So in the Green Hornet, Seth Rogen's character, that's how I want Bruce Wayne to act. Like he's like this alcoholic who parties all the time and he doesn't know what he has. That's what I want my Bruce Wayne to be. And I want that to contrast well with Batman. That's the kind of Bruce Wayne I want. Yeah, exactly. I want the cocaine hooker sniffing Bruce Wayne. Well, I think he should. Yeah, okay. Well, I want the Bruce Wayne that pretends to drink alcohol and pretends to to be a like. Dude, we need like how how like Charlie Sheen is just crazy. That's how Bruce Wayne should be. People should just be like, dude, Bruce Wayne's just like this crazy guy. Like he. I thought he'd be like a rock star, like how he's a Playboy. Yeah. Mhm. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I want to see Bruce Wayne going around and hitting up. I want him to like be Batman, right? And then he's like, you got to get out of it quick. Then he goes into some bar and starts hitting on some chicks, and then the criminals come in and they're like, oh well, Batman's obviously not here, or whatever. I don't know. Do you think Ben Pam, or whoever? What's the guy's name that? Do you think John Hamm could play that suave Bruce Wayne? Do we need the Daniel Craig Bruce Wayne? So yeah, he certainly looks like Bruce Wayne, without a doubt. Totally, like I would just believe it. Yeah, I get it. I see it. He's a little older, right? Because he's like in his 40s. You know, but I guess that's fine. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. So, because his parents died when he's like 8. When does he like decide? Three Robins, Three Robins. Like, yeah, let's keep going. So, after his parents die, does he? When does he? How long does it take for him to decide to, um, do the Batman thing? Yeah, to train. When does he start traveling the world? Okay, so about 5 years. Okay, all right. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Okay, yeah. So when Batman gets some experience, he's got to be at least in his 30s for when he really knows what he's doing. And for the upcoming movie? Or what do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, I see. Oh, the Batman that you want to see. Mhm. Okay, yeah, that's true. I do think of 30s Batman. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I guess I do too. I just didn't really think about it. Yeah. How old do I think Batman is? Yeah. Batman. Okay, yeah, I could see that. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Well, okay, well, when does he? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I could see that. Yeah, I'm interested to see where they go with it. I guess they might not. I don't know. I like what I see so far with the Batman though. Mhm. Yeah. Oh God, Jesus. Yeah, he also like wouldn't. I don't want. Why are you doing this to me, IMDb? Why are you doing
Having a need for like a turret.
Well, exactly. Well, also like when he's if he's just in year 2, he wouldn't like. I don't think that's not the first Batmobile you go off of, right?
Right.
So yeah, this is like the sports car
Yeah,
Batman.
because it's like he
But
probably like it looks like he just
Got a
got
muscle car.
whatever.
Yeah, got
I don't
some
know,
car.
maybe like a 1975-ish Mustang, and was like, I'm gonna put some armor on it.
Yeah, which is kind of what you'd think that you'd do. I mean, I
Yeah,
wouldn't do
that's
it
something he
1970s,
could
but
probably do without breaking the bank.
yeah.
Maybe not 1970, but like just it looks kind of like it's got like the build of an older muscle car. So probably, but he just took like I don't know, maybe he bought like an older Mustang or something and was like, I'm gonna put armor on it.
And do you think about like, yeah, okay. So I guess he just he just drives and he just gets out. That's weird. I always think of him like flying out, you know? So he
Yeah,
just
but I mean, but
parks and
like
gets out.
maybe he like it's like year two. Maybe he's like we'll see him get into a situation where he's like, I gotta take my seatbelt off and get out the car, and he's like, this is really inefficient. I need like to jump.
I need some
I need to
ejection.
go up
Yeah.
instead of like out of the car.
He's
But it
waving
sounds kind of
someone. Oh god. It's a bad movie. Yeah, that makes sense. You get surrounded. Oh god. Seatbelt gets stuck. Does the Batmobile have a seatbelt? That's the real question.
you know what? I feel like it probably wouldn't. No, I feel like it should, right? Because like Batman's
Robin.
driving all reckless.
Yeah.
Like if he has no seatbelt and he makes like a really sharp turn, Batman just died.
Robin, put on your seatbelt. Robin.
No. No, what if he's like, right, yeah, he's like, Rob, put on your seatbelt. Batman, you're not wearing one.
I said put it on.
That's like the freaking, what was that comic called? All-Star Batman version of Batman. Dude, that All-Star Batman version of Batman is hilarious.
All-Star Batman.
The way he talks to Robin is so funny. he literally kidnapped him. Instead of like adopting him,
Oh, he
as
just
soon as his parents died, he kidnapped him, and Robin was like, "You're crazy." And then Batman was like, I'm I'm the goddamn Batman. I do whatever I want.
I'm the Batman.
He's like All Star Batman is so funny. He's like a crazy person. He just says and does the dumbest things. Oh, that's the good All Star Batman. Dude, look up All Star Batman and Robin. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's the good All Star Batman. No, All Star Batman and Robin is so funny. Like the way he acts is so hilarious. He like literally kidnapped Dick Grayson, and then Dick was like, "What are you doing? You're crazy." They're riding in the car, and he's like, "I do whatever I want. I'm the goddamn Batman," and he says that all the time. Like every line is like, "I'm the goddamn Batman."
Goddamn.
The Black Canary scene. There's like they like just literally finished beating people up, and then he just starts having sex with her.
Nice.
It's just so weird. Like none of it makes sense, but it's so funny.
Batman.
It's really bad. It's really like if this is your first Batman comic, good luck. But it's so funny. It's hilarious to me. I'm trying to see. Oh, look at one of the ones where he's in the car with Robin. There's like it's so funny. He just says like ridiculous stuff. I guess it would come up with that, huh? Dude, it's just hilarious stuff. I was looking at one where he just said like he just treats Robin really badly too. It's like abusive.
Oh well. That was something I was thinking of was like like abused how like abused will are the Robins because there's got to be some sort of emotional neglect there, isn't there? There's no way Bruce Wayne's like a great dad. He might be a good dad or a fine dad, but there's no way he's like a great dad. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So wait, so is he just like leaving his house at night? Oh, okay. Seems irresponsible. Okay. Play some basketball. You better be lucky you even have someone that's here to take care of you. You ungrateful. Mm-hmm. It's different. Oh. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, he kind of is. I mean, well, he puts like he pretty much makes everyone he ever comes in contact with like in danger, and so he's crazy. I mean, if you just devote your entire life to beating people up, you know. Yeah, degradation. Mm-hmm. Does Alfred do okay? Does Alfred ever get hurt? Alfred. God damn! I was just about to read the. Oh my god! Was that that was the nearest issue, wasn't it? I was gonna read that one. Alright. I was. Well, that's what I meant. Alright. Well, I mean, he had to die at some point in time, right? He was pretty old. I see. Oh, Thomas Wayne Bell. Oh well, I mean, he probably probably was mouthing off. Sometimes Alfred. Yeah. You're right. I'm not. Something. The Thomas Wayne was weak. So I don't know. So what's up? Mhm. Yeah. Cool. All right, Riddler. All right, Riddler. All right, Batman. I will enjoy spent working on my next Riddler's one in Arkham. You won't get the chance. Boom. Yeah. Without a doubt. No, you won't. you, yeah, it would be pretty. Yeah. Yeah, it's not like, I mean, it's not this terribly original idea or anything, but yeah. Oh, really? I didn't. I just assumed that they did.
Like in the main universe, he's just like kind of there, and he's working with Bane. But um, he hasn't had like interaction just one on one with a villain, and then just kill them. So
I see.
it's kind of is an original idea.
Oh
So you
well,
should
there
be
we
proud
go.
of yourself.
I'm, I will now. I am definitely
I
should
mean,
do that
it's
now.
not having. I'm surprised they didn't do it, but
Yeah.
it would have been. I mean, of course they don't want to kill like Riddler or Joker, but like I don't
King
know, some
Shark.
throwaway villain like Ratcatcher or something.
Yeah, rat.
Where they're like, I'll work on my next scheme, Batman. He just shoots him in the face. He's like, nope. And right then Bruce could have been like, you killed the Ratcatcher. I could. What if Bruce doesn't know all his villains' names, like the loser ones? He's
Yeah.
like, you killed that one guy,
Dude, he has to kill Con and McGee.
Ratman.
I don't know if maybe he wouldn't even kill Condiment King because he's not even that much of a threat, really.
No, but that could be part of the comedic value. Honestly, he just like killed him. He's like he shoots him with his mustard gun, and he like looks down and looks up, and then just shoots him.
This gun was worth $2,000.
He's like my suit, and he just blasts him. I will say there is one good thing about the Batman and Robin comic book,
Yeah,
and it's that art, man. Jim Lee kills it every time.
every time. Just, if you like the stream, go ahead and give it a follow.
Forgot. You guys should,
So go ahead. We're just not going to say anything until. Have
Go
we not-
read Batman and Robin, everybody.
Are you
Batman
not
and Robin, the
entertained?
Boy Wonder. Man, Frank Miller, like he lost it. He wrote like 2 good comic books, and I'm gonna upset somebody when I say that. Not just 2, but he wrote like a few, and then he just started writing the wackest comic books ever.
Whack it's comic books.
Like, there's no reason he should be writing comic books this bad.
No reason. This is
But
just
anyway.
this is just the Batman show.
It really is. But I mean, DC is essentially just Batman and everybody else.
Batman.
I remember they did this.
Company.
They did this like new thing. They're making like comic books in like the future of the DC universe, and there's 23 titles, right? I believe it's like 23 titles, right?
Right.
More than like I think it's like 9 or more of them are Batman related. Batman like literally runs DC.
Batman is DC. I am the
He is DC. I am the comics.
I am DC.
It really is. It's so great. I mean, I get that he's popular, but they gotta tone it down some. I mean, there's no reason that Batman should have more than
I'm Batman.
3 comic books that he's in.
3 comic books. I think all 23 of them should be Batman.
I would jump off a bridge. I love Batman. Obviously, we talk about Batman like every day.
Batman.
But
Every day.
it gets to a point where it's kind of annoying.
Yeah. Batman.
I do like his comic book in the future state, kind of the Dark Detective. I think it's pretty
Dark
interesting.
Detective. Let's check this out. The Dark Detective.
I've been listening to Guts' theme from Berserk, so I just keep thinking about it all day.
That's cool.
It's not that one, it's the one next to it. There you go.
What's going on with him?
So I don't remember how, but so Jason Todd betrayed them, right? And there's like this. So Gotham is run by like this like new like government thing called the Magistrate,
Okay.
and they killed Bruce Wayne, or they thought they did, and he comes back. I don't remember how he came back, but
Lazarus Pit.
there's a new Batman, so he calls himself like the Dark Detective, and he's just like it's kind of just Batman with no resources. He has like nothing, so he's kind of have to like MacGyver his way out of situations.
That's actually pretty cool. The police state.
But it's actually not that bad. It's one of the better ones in the future state. I don't like a lot of them, but this one is not that bad.
I'm Batman. Will you give me some water real quick? Go ahead and vamp.
I'm gonna start rapping, guys. Yeah. Okay. What? I'm not gonna rap. I'm not doing that again. Let me see. How do you guys feel about the next Batman, the new Batman in the future state, being black? I personally hate him. I hate anything that is black. No, I'm joking. But yeah, how do you guys? That's your homework. Go in the comment section and tell me how you feel about it. Do you love him? Do you hate him? If you love him, you're wrong. Your opinion is invalid. So my opinion is the only one that matters. I don't like him at all.
Yeah.
Um,
Yep.
I don't like the. I'm not a big fan of. I do like the new Wonder Woman kind of. Um, I just feel like they're just doing stuff to do it. Like they're just not really putting much thought into it. But
They
some
just
of
don't
them's
care.
pretty. So yeah, they
DC
don't
does
care.
not care about their superheroes.
They don't.
They don't.
Well, the main problem
They
is that they're
don't.
trying to appeal to people who don't read comic books. And then they're just alienating their
Alienated.
actual fan base.
I'm alienated.
Um, it's not fun being a comic book fan. That's why the industry is going to die, and probably like, I give the comic book if they don't change something soon. This goes for DC and Marvel. The independent comic scene is gonna be just fine. Um,
Yeah.
but DC and Marvel, I give it like
Just
the
fine.
actual. I give the actual comic books, like the physical books themselves, a good maybe 5 years before
They're
they
done.
can't make any more.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know anyone who actually goes out and buys like physical comic books. I mean, I know. So they
I'm the
exist.
only person. My sister and I are the only people I know that still read like physical copies of comic books.
Yeah. I mean, I can certainly see them more as a as a digital medium because it's just
Yeah.
like, makes more
Well,
money.
I think they're just not going to produce any of that anymore at all because nobody's reading them because they're losing their long term fans by doing just goofy, ridiculous stuff like race changing, sex changing, gender changing, and all this other stuff of characters when it serves no narrative value. Just doing all this stupid stuff, and then the people they're trying to appeal their comic books to don't even read their comic books. They don't care.
I think that they might be trying. It might be like a marketing ploy.
Oh, it definitely is. But the issue is that they don't. They these people don't care. Like the people they're trying to market the comic books to get the new fans, the more liberal crowd. Well, not even more liberal, more I guess I'd say more liberal crowd.
Bunch of
Um,
damn liberals.
I guess they don't care. None of them
Liberals.
care. They don't
don't
care.
care.
All they do is they watch the movies and they think they know everything.
So, yeah,
So
exactly.
they don't have to read a comic book.
They don't.
Well, which is fair. I'm not gonna say everybody has to read comic books. That's fair. I know it's hard to read 12 pages. I know it's certainly really hard to do that. I'm just joking. Um, I don't read nearly as much comic books as I did before. I do understand that it's less popular. It's not gonna be it's not the easiest thing in the world to do. Just sit there and read a comic book. I get that, but they wonder why they're not selling well, and then they just keep doing the things that don't work, and it just makes no sense.
Yeah.
From a business standpoint, at some point, you got to analyze what's going on. People are saying this on the internet, and then whenever they do see it, they're just like, oh, they must be trolls. They must be trolls that just hate um, black people and POCs and women, or maybe that you're just writing a bad comic book. That just might be the case. Just writing a bad comic book that nobody wants to read.
Nobody.
Um,
Yeah.
it's
Amen.
fine. I like the movies, but
Amen. Hallelujah.
I like the movies. It's fine. I love the movies. They're great, but there's a lot of bad things that come with these movies sometimes. Um, Trying to talk to people who just watch the movies and don't read the comic books, but think they know everything is just hard. Like it's just really annoying. Like if you just watch the movies and you're just like I don't read comic books, that's fine. I'm obviously not talking about you because that's most people. I don't expect everybody to go out and buy a comic book.
Yeah.
I haven't been to my local comic book shop in like a year. Um, I do get comic books sent to me. That's kind of different, but I haven't been to my local comic book shop in a year. Um, and most people's local comic book shops are probably shut down. So I understand that people don't really want to read comics. That's fine, but I think they could at least get their comic book audience back. I mean their core fan base back if they just stop doing all these like really goofy things that they're doing now.
Yeah.
I think they're just trying to appeal to people who don't care. And if they just look on the internet, I don't know why these companies don't just like read what people say about them on the internet. Like if if it's an overwhelming amount of people who are saying the same stuff, are you sure that they're trolling, or are they're just being trolls and they just hate these people, or do they actually have something meaningful to say? Instead of, like, I remember the Thor writer was like, oh, he put it in his comic, but he made like a troll say some of the stuff that like a literal troll say some of the stuff that the fans are saying, and it's like,
Mhm.
we're not trolling you, we're not joking.
I'm gonna insult
What
my
you're doing is
customer base.
stupid.
Yeah.
It's just dumb.
Tell you
Like
what,
he was like,
chat.
I'm not gonna go into it, but
Chat.
that's a whole rant on comic books.
We
I'm
never
done.
insult our fans.
No, I would never insult any one of you, idiot. No.
You know what? You know why? You know what? I might call you guys idiots because you haven't followed the channel yet.
Yeah, you're an idiot if you haven't followed the
Follow.
channel, and we're gonna come to your house and slap your grandma. Unless your
Follow.
grandma's dead, then our condolences, and we're gonna slap you 3 times.
I see you two in chat. And it's fine. Thanks for coming to our stream.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
we appreciate it. Now go ahead and follow before
Follow.
I get to be.
We have Twitter, YouTube.
Yeah, we do have Twitter. I just made a Twitter, guys. So
Yeah. Follow us all.
exactly, I follow like 5 people. I'm not on Twitter that much, but
Do it. Right now.
do it now.
No one's following the. I don't. We're not. I'm protesting. Chat.
Are you getting any notifications? I'm not.
I'm not. Chat. Follow.
Looks like I'm gonna have to go and slap some people's grandmothers.
follow button.
They think I was joking, but
We know.
I'm gonna have to just start slapping grandmothers.
I
I don't.
have to.
There's no other logical way I can handle this.
Come on, chat. You still see it. You're still here. So I don't know what you're doing if you're not following. Wait.
Can I get one? Can I get one? Donations.
Guess I give up. Well, it's fine. All YouTube viewers will just be able to enjoy this. So, how long do you think that we should be doing these? Cause we're at like 2 hours and 16 minutes.
How long?
Yeah, how long do you want us to do this for?
I don't know. Until we just run out of stuff to talk about, and we're just like,
That's what I'm talking about. All right.
and then we're just like, did you, you know, I mean, I don't know. That's usually how things work out for us. We kind of just like we just keep talking, and then when we feel like there's no conversation to be had, we're just like, well, gotta end the stream. And that's it.
I've been kind of like thinking about like different ways like we could go about it, and I was like thinking about, oh, how could I get your video in, and stuff. I was thinking about like how I could I don't even remember what the other thing was, but oh, I know what I was thinking about. I was thinking that like, what if you somehow were on Discord with your phone, and then your phone streamed the Discord video to me, and then I put the Discord video on here with the audio coming from your computer to my computer.
That could work.
How good? Well, you have a new computer, don't you? You have a new laptop, phone, don't you? So
Newish. I mean,
Newish.
that could work. I don't feel like holding my phone up here all day.
Yeah, well, I was holding it up. Well, I was wondering if you had a I was wondering if you had like. I didn't know how your setup was. I didn't know if it would make sense or not.
I mean, my phone's. I mean, I always have my phone on me, but I'm always looking something up, so probably not a good.
Oh, I see.
I mean, I could try it though. I'm not gonna completely dismiss it. I mean, there's no reason not to. I mean, maybe not on stream try it, but like just try it. Do like a little mock video.
Experiment with it, yeah. Okay.
Or just wait till May and hopefully I get a laptop.
Well, have you done your taxes? Because I did my taxes earlier, and I'm getting the $1,800. Should be getting the.
I gotta do my taxes.
Did you do
Well, I usually blow through that money pretty quick.
what would you blow through it on?
I don't even know, to be honest. I just be down bad.
Okay, well, don't.
I usually pay my phone bill, my car insurance, my MMA class.
Yeah, but don't you? But if your job already supports that, you should be able to use that extra.
My
money
job
for it.
barely supports that.
I see.
I got paid last Friday, and I have $20 to my name right now.
I get you.
And I haven't even bought anything that I wanted. Like, necessarily.
Well, I would like you to get, you know, a nice
I mean, I could
computer.
try, but I can't. I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna sit up here and
I get
say
you.
I can guarantee that I
Well,
will.
you don't even have to get like a really nice one either. You just get like a
Right,
modern
but there's
one.
no guarantee that I just am gonna have that money to be able to spend.
Okay, well,
For some reason something usually comes up, but
all right.
hopefully
Well, that's fair.
I can. I don't. I mean, my job does support that stuff usually. There's nothing coming up that I need to spend money on, so if I get my taxes done pretty soon, get some money back. Um, I was looking at getting a secondary job. Um, well, something I could do on just on the internet at home.
Mm-hmm.
Just something so I can make a little extra money.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
I
Should
mean,
just try
obviously
and put
this
even
is
more
fun,
time.
but
We could
we're
probably
not
just
getting
put.
paid right now.
Yeah. Well, we could just put even more time into this, right? We could just be like streaming
Every
every day.
day, grinding.
I mean, yeah, I'll commit to that. I'll do it. Streaming every day.
I don't even have that. I don't even have. I can't even make that kind of commitment, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay.
Well,
4 days a week. I mean,
we'll have to see. It has been. Sometimes it does cut into my time trying to work out and get some gains, but sacrifices have to be made sometimes.
I don't know how tight your schedule is, but
Um, fairly tight. I mean, 9 o'clock every 4 days doesn't sound that hard, but
well,
I
current
mean,
agreement
obviously
is
with
3.
occasional me go hanging out with somebody, but
I get
or
you.
you hanging out with somebody. Maybe I'm not gonna commit to anything.
Well, we haven't even done we haven't even done the 3 days a week thing. So we're on episode 10.
This is our third day.
I mean, yeah. Well, I mean,
Well, on average, we
recently,
do more than well. It's only been the past couple of
the past week or
weeks
something.
that we
Yeah.
done less than like 3 days. I mean, before then we were doing like what? I felt like every day.
No,
Maybe
no.
not every day.
We're on
I feel like
episode
okay.
10.
We
This is
probably
episode
been
11.
doing at least twice a week.
This is 11. So
This is 11.
yeah.
Well, you got to remember the other episodes we've done before this.
No. Literally, since the first one we did is the 16 character combat.
Jesus.
And then
Oh
this is
man, I'm
11.
just an idiot.
Yeah, because I was thinking about it. Feels like we've done way more.
Well, we had the lost episode.
Yeah, we have had a lost to 2 episode, but still.
Yeah, you're right. Wow, I'm just an idiot.
So I mean, if we just keep doing this 3 days a week, I mean, we'll get a.
Well,
lot
we're about to do
better.
4 days a week. Aren't we doing it on Saturday?
Yeah, but we haven't committed to 4 days a week though. All right.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not.
well, I'll probably talk to you about this other thing off stream. It is
Yeah,
about
please.
D&D, but
Oh, okay. No worries. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But I was looking into something, and I don't know how true it is, but it was like the YouTube algorithm, like prefers it. Like they'll suggest you more the more videos that you already have. Have you heard of anything like that? Chat. What do you think?
I don't really know much about the algorithm
Yeah.
on YouTube, other than when people complain about it. But you know, what? I'm sure we could do 4 days a week. I don't see why not.
But we can stick with the 3-day commitment and
Yeah, 3 day commitment and then 4 days if we're feeling extra
try
special.
to do as much as we can. So let me do.
I mean, hopefully at some point, if we literally like start making the same amount that I make at my job right now, I'm quitting.
Oh, okay. It's $400 a month or whatever. I guess you don't.
Oh no, $400 every 2 weeks, not a month.
Oh, okay.
It's like $800 a month.
$800 a month. Okay.
I mean, if we start making like $800 a month, I'm quitting my job
All right.
because I mean, it would be smart to have that job and then do this, but
Mhm.
I'd like to dedicate more time to this.
Yeah, same.
That would be ideal, and then just the only thing that gets in the way would be me doing MMA, and that's not that often. It's twice a week right now.
Yeah.
It's twice a week now, but still, that give me more time to work on this, and then the more you work on something,
Yeah, the
more.
bigger it'll grow. Yeah, and
Yeah.
a 3 a week really isn't even that like should be good enough for us to have some sort of growth. I mean, we're already having a little bit of it.
Oh yeah, that I mean, not blew up, but that did Thomas video
Yeah.
did some numbers.
And I think it's exponential too, right? Because it's like the more people watch it, the more people get it suggested to. So It's not like linear. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. So we're in the hardest part that we are in right now. The hardest part's already behind us. Really, the hardest part was getting it started. Now we just need to keep making it.
Exactly. Keep going. Keep grinding.
Grind.
And then one day we're gonna be looking back at this and be like, "Oh my God, this is so bad."
Yeah, dude. Well, because I bet if we go back and we look at like our first episode, like, we think that's.
I've gone back and listened to some of them. I remember the Black Heroes one. Well, I think we mentioned after the Black Heroes one, we were just like, this one just wasn't very good.
Yeah, it wasn't.
I think we did one with like scientific characters or something. That might have been the last episode.
Yeah, I think that was
That
the
one
last
was
episode.
really bad.
Yeah.
Well, I think we were
Last
both like
episode. Let's
not
not
upset,
upload
but
it.
something was off that day.
That rings a bell.
I don't know. Yeah, I remember that one. We were like pretty off that day, and we were just like,
Let's not even do this.
yeah. Oh man, we're actually doing a little bit of numbers. Looking at it right now. I mean, not numbers, but better than I some stuff. We can clearly see what works and what clearly doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Political stuff didn't really work, which I don't want to say sucks.
Yeah.
But I mean, kinda.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it's kind of already like a saturated. Well, the thing is. Like,
Yeah, everybody talks about politics.
Yeah.
And
mhm.
personally, well, okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I don't know if there's like a guy. There's this kind of an abstract show of like people who just sit around and talk about like, dude, wouldn't it be like, why don't we do this with this character? I don't know if that exists. I don't think it does.
Oh, see.
And that's kind of the beauty, you know, because that's really what we would. That's what, like I said this earlier. Like this is what we did in middle school. This is just the same. Just with us with me with a computer in front of us. That's it.
Yeah, we're just older.
Yeah.
Now all I gotta do is get you to read more books,
Yeah.
so I don't have to explain the whole story
Probably
really poorly.
it might be best that way because that the audience who hasn't read can
That's
relate
true.
to me.
That is
Yeah.
true. I'm gonna have to get on here one day and explain Annihilation. I know I started, but I never finished.
Annihilation.
Um, Because that's a really good story as well. But
Okay.
yeah, I mean, yeah, that actually might be better that way. I'm surprised I haven't made too many references to pro wrestling. I imagine I would have, but I'm glad I didn't because that just would have been a empty conversation with me just talking about pro wrestling for like 30 minutes.
Monologue.
I'm like, did you see when this happened? You'd be like, no. I'd be like, well, okay. Well, first I have to explain what happened in 1999 with this guy, and then we'll wrap it around when he returns in
Gives it a whole-
2021.
Yeah. Dude, he came back. The wrestling show.
I'll be like, oh, Doink the Clown came back, and he'd be like, who? I
Doink.
don't care. I don't even know who that is.
Doink the Clown. I have no idea if you just made that up or if that's a
No,
real.
that's a real wrestler.
Okay.
I was trying to make something up, but I was like, there's nothing quite as ridiculous as Doink the Clown.
Doink.
Well, I mean, I probably could have came up with something, but I just now I'm about to start talking about pro wrestling. It's just ridiculous. That's why I love it. It's just so like stupid sometimes. They have like a pimp guy. So many funny characters.
The pimp.
Is it pimp?
I'm still thinking about Snowflame.
Snowflame is definitely. I'm surprised he wasn't in the new
Snyder Cut.
Suicide Squad movie, because James Gunn was just picking just random characters. There's a lot of the characters in the Suicide Squad
Yeah.
movie that he's making right now, the new one.
Mhm.
I have no idea who they are, which is somewhat refreshing. I mean, wait, hold on. It makes me sound like I'm just the biggest comic book guy ever and I know everything. I don't really know anything, to be honest, but I just know like
The one thing that I
1%
do
more.
know is that I don't know anything.
Exactly. Like I didn't even know half these characters existed before.
Yeah, I think
looking at
that's just because they're gonna kill a bunch of them off, which is fine.
Yeah. I like that Tom Hardy is back as Captain Boomerang. I like Tom Hardy. I've been seeing people wanting him to be casted as Wolverine. What do you think about that? Tom Hardy, Wolverine?
Tom Hardy. I don't know. I'm not sure if I know who this is.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm not.
I'm not saying that's my pick, but I'm just saying this
I
what
don't think
I've
it'd
seen
be
a
a
lot of people say
bad.
that.
I don't think it'd be.
Yeah, he's a good actor. I don't think he's like a bad actor,
I
but
could live with it.
there's somebody out there that I'm gonna see and I'm gonna look at them and I'll be like, that's Wolverine right there.
Yeah, this guy. I could see him. I could see him playing Sabretooth.
Yeah. That could be cool.
Sabretooth.
So I've been seeing a lot of people want this guy as Green Arrow. His name is Charlie Hunnam, or I actually he fits, in my opinion, as Green Arrow. I mean, I don't know how.
I don't think he does.
Yeah, that's a great picture you got of him.
Charlie Hunnam. Oh, okay. Well, so we get a.
Charlie Hunnam, more like Charlie Handsome.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, dude, that guy plays Jax on Sons of Anarchy.
I knew he played something that you've seen before.
Yeah.
That's kind of why I mentioned it.
Yeah,
But,
dude. Yeah. Green. Yeah. I can see it totally. Without a
no,
doubt.
yeah, people have been asking for it for a while. I think he should.
Especially if he gets like that one mustache that like English
Yeah,
people
the little
had.
goatee thing.
Yeah, or whatever. I don't know. The good. Yeah. Okay.
He's got like the beginnings of a goatee in some of his pictures. So I'm like, why not? Just do it.
Yeah. Man, he's cute.
Here he is. Yep, that's the fact right there.
That is a fact. Give the stream a follow if you think Charlie Hunnam's cute. Comment, chat.
The dog.
Chat.
Does he have a saucer on him?
It's in his stomach.
Oh, that was on his body.
On his butt.
I don't think he can come in my room anymore. You can put it out here, and I'll sleep down here. But
Are you done with podcast now?
no. Sorry. All right, Evan, I'm back.
Alright. Scatological problems.
Yeah. I was having an existential crisis. What does it mean to be a human, man?
A human man. Yeah, the whole human
Did
thing
you
is
hear
kinda
about
weird.
rapper Lil Uzi Vert putting a diamond in his forehead?
No.
You're gonna like this. It's pretty.
Okay. What? Is it gonna stay there or?
Yeah, it stays there.
Okay. You know what? I
He
don't have a problem with it.
he paid like 24 million for it.
For the
That's
diamond
more
itself,
money than most of
or
us.
for the
Sure.
procedure.
I'm sure he had nothing better to buy with 24 million dollars
Yeah.
than a diamond that he said could literally kill him.
Guess he really wanted that diamond.
People have been making memes about him like being Vision, and like somebody's gonna pull a Thanos and like take it out of his head. Could you imagine that if somebody's just like they just ran up on Lil Uzi and they were like they just beat him up and then they're like, you know what, take that diamond.
Ah.
I've seen a lot of Avengers memes about it.
Let me see. Wow. Yeah, 24 mil.
That is an insane amount of money to just have. Just could you imagine? You just like you have $24 million and you could like and you're just like, you know what, I'm gonna put a diamond in my forehead. Not that you have $24 million at all, but just the fact that you have $24 million to just blow on anything. That is absurd. This man has $24 million that he could spend on anything. That is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Kaguya. I've never seen that one before.
So next.
Oh man, it's my dude from Cyberpunk.
Yeah,
We would never harm Lil Uzi Vert. Protect Lil Uzi Vert at all costs.
project.
Oh, you see that picture of that guy, the first guy,
So,
on that meme?
I think I.
He was like the face of like unemployment. It was pretty funny.
Hold up. Oh, this guy.
No. On the Lil Uzi Vert memes. I'm down to infinity. Guys, I love you all. Yeah, that first guy right there, he was like the face of unemployment
Oh, I
on
see.
like CNN, and he was like, "Please stop using my picture as the face of unemployment. I literally have like a job."
News fails are pretty funny. Like copyright claimed though.
Oh yeah, you don't want to do that.
Copyright claimed.
I saw that somebody on CNN was like mad that people on YouTube have as much influence as they do, and that nobody watches the news. I'm like, gee, I wonder why.
Yeah, I was.
We have like a history of lying to people.
Yeah.
Just seems like they wouldn't want to watch.
It's just like there's so much. There's a lot more. There's a significant more degree of separation between when you're an internet personality as opposed to a TV personality.
Right.
Because internet personality, it's like you directly work for your viewers, but the TV personality works for like the studio, which works for the advertiser, which does, and the viewers are the product for the advertiser.
Right.
It's like, so they don't care as much, I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't try. Yeah, I don't know. Something about when I see somebody on TV, I'm like, I don't trust him.
I don't trust. Man, I don't trust a lot of those news personalities. They're so weird. I saw like his name Don Lemon.
Yeah, Don Lemon.
Like when Joe Biden got elected, it literally looked like he was about to cry. I was like, oh my god,
so
dude!
fake.
Like, I was like, yeah, there's no way you're just that much of a. I don't know the word to say. I don't want to say the B word because that's kind of mean, but
B word.
there's no way that you're just that emotional about it. Like, I didn't care. Go ahead and don't play the full video. Oh well, I mean, after his sister's death, I mean, I'm sure
Okay,
that's that's pretty worthy of him crying.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be mad at him for that one.
Dude, he's weak. Weak.
He's no man. Oh no, it was Van Jones. Go back up.
Oh
Might
yeah,
not have
yeah,
been
you're
Don
right.
Lemon.
It was Van Jones. Okay.
I'm sorry, Don Lemon. Well, I don't like Don Lemon that much anyway, but
Yeah.
it was Van Jones. He's fighting back tears. This dude is about to cry because some new old white dude is the president. This grown man is crying because some guy is the president. That is so funny.
But I think
It's not that deep.
Wasn't just George Floyd. That was a lot of people that felt they couldn't breathe.
He's like
Every day
tearing
you're
up.
waking
Oh my
you're getting
god!
these
Like,
tweets
is
and
Joe
you just
Biden
don't
about
know,
to
and you
like
go into the store,
free the slaves or
and
something?
people
Like,
who have been
I don't know what
afraid
he's
to
gotta
show their
do to make
racism.
this man cry.
Joe Biden has freed the slaves. Yeah.
I mean, what has he done so far? He reversed the bill that doesn't let trans people fight in the military, right?
Yeah. I think it was an executive order or something. So trans people can
I'm not sure how I feel about that. I actually don't feel anything about that. I don't care. I actually, I kind of forgot they weren't allowed to be in the military, to be honest.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess they shouldn't be able to. I guess everyone. I guess if they aren't allowed to, it should be for like practical reasons. Like this doesn't make sense because of this, which I don't know what.
Yeah, I think it was like I think they were like it was because they had like it's like a mental thing. You know, they don't have like a mental fortitude to be in war. It was supposed to be like a mental thing. I don't remember, but
But it's
I don't know how. Not that I don't know how I feel about it. I know exactly how I feel about it. I don't care.
I don't care. Yeah.
I mean, good for them if they want to fight in war. I don't want to fight in war, so
Yeah, me neither.
you know, best of luck to anybody who does want to fight in the war, and any wars or be in the military. I personally don't want to be in the military. I'm not built for that. I know I'm not. So anybody who I feel like, I mean, if you want to be, you know what, we should take as many people who want to be in the military and just let them be in the military.
Yeah.
Go ahead. If you want to be in the military, go right ahead. I'm not saying that as like a mean like jab or a joke. I'm saying like seriously, like, they should let anybody who wants to. I mean, obviously at the right age.
Anybody
who wants to be in the military, if you identify as a freaking lion or something, like an animal or something, just something weird. Well, not weird, I guess. I'm not gonna say that, but something not. I don't know. If you just whatever you identify as, you should be able to fight in the military if that's what you want to do. Because there's not a lot of people who want to be in the military. So if they want to be in the military, why not?
You know, like
Nothing
those
wrong with
kids that are like, the military is like their life, like they're obsessed, like that's like their life goal is to join the military.
Yeah.
I always thought that was so weird.
I thought it was super weird.
Yeah.
Just based on how my parents talk about like, I literally told my mom I wanted to go. Like, I would go to the military as a last resort. She was like, "Please don't do that. I would literally let you live at home with us instead of going to the military."
Yeah.
And then my friend was joining the military, and she was like, "Please, for the love of God, tell him to not join the army or the Marines, please."
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. PSA: join the Air Force if you're gonna join the military.
I heard the Air Force was pretty good. He ended up joining the army anyway, but um,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, if anybody wants to be in the military, go right ahead. Like, I know I don't,
Yeah.
so you know, more power to you. Wish
More
you the best of luck. I don't know.
power to
I
the
think it's
people.
I think it's weird that I don't. I feel kind of weird that I don't want to be in the military. Like, I feel like the only way I would get involved is like if there's like an impending war. I'd be like, you know what? I feel a certain duty to sign up.
I think if
Maybe.
I like, if I don't think this is ever gonna happen, but if like there was like an actual threat that someone was gonna invade the country, then I might. But
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
something like that would have to happen for me to join. I wouldn't be like, I can't wait to join the military.
yeah.
There's a
9/11
lot
was
of
that
things
for a
I'd
lot of
rather do.
people.
Nothing wrong with being in the military if that's what you want to do. It's just I'm not built for that.
Yeah, I don't. I would. I would. Yeah.
I couldn't. I don't think I could. Well, I don't say I can't say I won't. Not, I don't think I can kill somebody, but I don't think I could kill somebody when somebody's just like kill them because it's your job.
Yeah, I think that
I
like.
don't know anything about this guy standing across from me. Sometimes they have to kill kids. I'm not saying it's wrong or right or whatever, because the kid's pointing a gun at them or whatever. But sometimes they gotta kill. They gotta do some messed up things and see. Maybe not even do anything. Like some people, some of the guys in the military don't even have to do anything, and they just see and experience these horrible things. And I don't think I could be a
Yeah.
part of that. Not that like it's morally corrupt or anything, but like I would break.
Not
I would 100% break.
like I could imagine myself like there are times where I think I could bring myself to kill someone, but
Right.
like most of the times when you need to kill someone in the military, like I would I don't think I'd be able to do it. Like you need to
Yeah.
be able to shoot first if there's a possibility of a threat, or else like everybody could die, and I
Right.
just wouldn't. I'd be trying to give the person the benefit of the doubt, and it would get me killed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like I mean anybody who's like scared, like if I'm terrified, like yeah, I'll let that thing go,
Yeah.
you know? But
If I was positive that this person was gonna kill me, I'd kill him.
oh yeah,
But
for sure,
yeah,
for sure. If there was some threat, like if I knew for a fact that I could lose my life, it's me versus you, you gotta go.
yeah,
But I couldn't do it if they were just like, it's your job, shoot them. You don't know anything about this person. They may
exactly,
not even be armed, but we
exactly.
know they could do something. I couldn't do it. Nothing wrong with it if you can. In fact, I think that's a brave thing and very courageous. I just don't have that level of courage.
Courage.
Maybe not courage. Maybe not. It's
Coward.
not that you're a coward, but it's just I know myself. I know myself pretty well. I would break. I would break.
Coward. Coward.
Coward.
Coward. So I'm trying to figure out. So there's like, I guess there's just a bunch of bots in chat and one real viewer. Because there's 5 users in chat. Well, there's one
Oh,
viewer.
nice.
And so I guess it's just chat bots. I was looking into it, but so not really sure. I guess I don't even know what the point of the chat bot is, but
Guess it's just a monitor that we're not literally in here just planning our
I don't know. I
it's
think
just
it's like,
something weird.
yeah. I don't.
Ah, look at this guy.
Let's keep watching.
Wait. Are you sure we're not gonna get copyright claim for this one?
Well, the thing is that like the way our overlays were before, I'm pretty sure. Well, so let me go to the. Alright, so no one sees the viewers don't see what you're seeing. They don't see the screen or anything. So I'm pretty sure that the videos that we got copyright claimed on, we were still on like the old setup, where, so like, the new setup, it's like
We only
the
got claimed on one, right?
yeah, it was the one with Jesse Lee Peterson. Okay, so I know it was before these ones. Yeah, it was this one. So you see how in this one, it's like we don't cover it up, so the algorithm can find it a lot easier.
Oh,
But
okay.
now our like the interface covers up the picture, so it's like it's hard. The computer, it's harder for it to sense it.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah. So I mean, and if we get claimed, we get claimed. It's not like, no one's making a big. It's not like our channel's monetized anyway.
It's
I
true.
guess maybe it might stop us from being monetized in the future, but we might not even get claimed. So I mean, we can not do it if you want, but
No, we can. Sure, why not?
Are
I brought
getting
it up, so.
nastier and nastier to you, and you're worried about your kids, and you're worried about your sister. And can she just go to Walmart and get back into her car without somebody saying
Okay,
something?
am I the only one who cannot hear this?
oh, hold up.
I don't want to insult this man, Van
You
Jones.
spent so
I'm sure he's a
much
nice
of your
guy.
life in
Well,
it.
the thing is, I feel like he's lying.
Yeah, he probably is. This is just straight up clown behavior. I actually hope he's lying.
Yeah, because
Comes
like,
back around.
They're just like, we gotta get a
Comes back
black
around.
face to act
And
like
it's a good
this,
thing.
yeah,
so it fits our agenda. Van Jones, go up and do it. He's like, all right, I got this.
because if you look at his eyes, like he's trying to use his mouth to make it sound like he's gonna cry. But if you look at his eyes, he's not. Like I
Right.
think he dabs himself a little bit, but like
Yeah, his eyes aren't really watery or anything.
at all. Maybe I guess maybe that's just a
This is just
different thing.
straight up just clown behavior.
Clown behavior. I want some spaghetti.
Spaghetti would be pretty good.
Mom, make me some spaghetti. Mom, I'm streaming. Now, what did I told you? What did I tell you, son? I told you to make your own spaghetti. Mom,
What did you
on.
get? Some tomatoes,
get
Some
some
meat.
mayo.
some meat.
Mayors.
Ugh.
Mayo.
You ever watch Yu-Gi-Oh as a kid?
Nope. Don't. I
Oh my God,
know
never
nothing
mind.
about you. You can go.
Bro, Yu-Gi-Oh was awesome. I love me some Yu-Gi-Oh.
I think Yu-Gi-Oh sucked.
What sucked about Yu-Gi-Oh?
Flat characters. Characters were not dynamic. They just had a few qualities, and that was that.
Like which character?
The guy with the hair.
Which guy with which hair?
The guy with the two eyes and the nose.
Okay. You're talking about like every character on the show.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. What made them flat? You know what?
Their desires. It's like they only wanted one thing. like-
Which was?
They were paper. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. Each character was paper thin in that show. Paper thin.
No, I think that. Wait, what's your favorite show?
I don't know what my favorite show is.
I think that they're more dynamic than any character in all of your favorite shows ever.
Well, you need to rewatch the show. Quite frankly, I don't want to. I'm pretty. Okay, how many times have you even watched it? I watched it 5 times,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
start to finish.
I watched all of the Yu-Gi-Oh series 17,000 times.
17,000 times.
So I think that might just be a little bit more than 5, but I don't know. My math might be wrong.
I think you're lying.
I couldn't possibly lie. Are you insinuating that I'm lying because I'm black?
I think
'Cause
you're
that's
a
just
liar.
wrong.
I do.
Oh, it's because I'm black?
Yeah.
Oh, at least you're honest.
Yeah, I was gonna go further on that, but I decided against it. Black. Blah. The whole color thing is like weird. Like, like the words that we use for colors. Like, why are they so different?
What do you mean?
Like, you'd think they'd be like just the same word with a different ending or something. Because it's like they're all colors. Like, who?
That doesn't make any sense. I don't know what you're talking about.
So colors. Okay, wait, hold on. So you have like.
So yellow and red should be like the same word, but with a different ending.
Yeah.
That I don't
That
even
doesn't
know.
make sense to you?
That does not make any sense to me. Why?
Because they're colors. Because they're close.
That's not much of an explanation, but I sure, why not?
Okay, wait, hold on. No. Okay. So belief systems all end with ism.
It's not the same thing as a color.
Why not? There's categories.
All categories don't share that type of distinction.
That's the
Classes in
problem.
school, I go to history class, then there's a science class, then an English class. They don't all end in the same thing, but they're all in the same category. I just put them in the same category right there.
Well, maybe they should.
That would I would like your version of the English language very much.
I think we do need to reform it though. We need to reform the English language.
Sure, but maybe
Why-
you shouldn't be the one to do it.
All right, well, that's true. Well, like
I mean,
Wednesday.
neither should I.
Yeah.
Let's be frank. Like, let's be clear with that. I barely have a grasp of the English we have now.
Well, and that's the problem. Because okay, so like Wednesday. Why is there a D in Wednesday? No reason.
Why is there a D?
Yeah, there's a D in Wednesday.
There's a D in every day.
Okay, why is there two D's in Wednesday?
I knew what you meant. I just
Yeah,
just
it was
wanted
clever,
to do
it was
that. I
clever.
don't know why. Yeah. No, I actually
Real
agree with you on that one.
Clever.
I agree with you on that one.
Why does shoe have an E?
That's how you say shoe.
Well, it should just be SHOO.
Show?
No, that's shoe.
No,
Like-
it's not.
Like boo? Or toot?
Ooh.
Shoe.
No, that's show, bro.
No, dude, the OO makes the ooh sound.
No, sometimes, but not all the time.
Okay. Poop.
Okay, so what should glue? So glue should be GLOO,
Yep.
but the UE makes the same sound.
Well, why do we have two different symbols that makes the same sound?
I don't know. That's how letters work.
Well, it shouldn't. It should just be one letter that makes one sound, and that's it.
So what does your alphabet look like?
I don't know. I'd have to come up with it. Someone else has already, pretty sure, has already come up with this stuff, but we just need to incorporate it.
No, I think it's fine. I mean, I barely got a grasp of what we got now. I think if they change it, I'm just gonna sound more like a caveman than I do
It
now.
needs to be simplified. Simplified.
That's not simple. You're overcomplicating everything.
No, dude, it's already no, dude.
We already have words. Look, okay,
We need to change them.
does it need to be any simpler than it is now? We
It's
have
not
people.
simple.
It's very simple.
No, it's not.
It's
it's-
not simple if you're like 4
It's nearly.
and you can barely speak English.
Well, it's
Or
nearly.
not even 4. When you're like 3 and you
no, most
barely
people
know what
most
words
people,
mean.
Most people don't know what English words are. Most people don't speak
what-
English.
What do you? Okay, but Americans.
Okay, so why? Okay, it
We have a
doesn't
different
make-
language than everybody else. We have a different language, not than everybody, but than a lot of countries.
Yeah.
So what? We should have to.
Why
I mean,
should
or-
words not? Why should the spelling not correspond to their pronunciation?
That's just how it works.
Well, you know what? Well, I'm a visionary, okay, and I think my vision is that we can
Is that
make
what we're calling it
words-
now?
Yeah, so we're calling it.
I guess not all visionaries have good ideas. Okay, no, I'm just
Not
picking
every
on you.
visions are. Not all visions are created.
I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like I sound even more of like a caveman
No,
than
no,
I do
but
now.
okay. We don't even need to change any of the. We don't even need to change any of the words. We just change the way they're spelled.
No.
Yeah.
I can barely spell now.
I think there'll be a learning curve to it.
Well,
It'll
that's
be
the
better.
problem. I don't want to relearn how to spell words.
Well, I don't
already
care
know.
what you want. How's that?
Oh, okay.
I'll make
You
you, do
don't
it.
care because I'm black, right?
Yep.
You don't care what any
I
black
don't
person
care.
thinks.
No, I don't. At least I don't do it.
I always thought about
I
that. Like,
love-
what if I was like,
I love
like, what
black
if people gain by confront people calling them racist to their face? Like, what if they're just like, I am racist?
Yeah. So what?
Then you look like the idiot because now you confront them and call them racist. Now what?
I'm sorry.
They
Did
don't see it as an insult. So
Did I not make it clear?
You already
enough?
lost.
Because they're like, well, I think that if black people just pull up their pants, maybe they wouldn't be so unemployed and so poor. And you're like, oh, well, so were you just racist? Like, did you not? I mean, where have you been this whole time? Of course, of course I'm racist. It's like,
Then where do you go from there? It's like
well,
where do you even go from there? Do you just strike them?
it's like, ladies and gentlemen, we got them.
Like, okay, they're like, okay, I'm racist. Now what?
Yeah, Yeah.
It's like they got you. That's the ultimate trump card. That's their
Ultimate
trap card, like in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah. It all circles
They're
back.
just like I mean, I literally would have no idea what to do. Like if they're just like, that's why I would never do that to somebody. If I'm just like, you're racist, I'll be like, oh, I already, well, if they're acting a certain way, I'll already know the answer.
Yeah. That's the whole like. Yeah, there's some people who like they they're almost like looking for it. It's
Oh
like
yeah, there's a lot of people who just look for it, and that's why I had this discussion with my sister. I think um, like it's lost its meaning when you call somebody a racist
Yeah.
because it's I'm sure you probably, you know what, you probably have been called racist in
I've
your
been called
life. Is that
racist.
true?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People in
And
my high
and
school thought I
let me
was
guess,
super racist.
you were having a disagreement with a black person, and they're just like, you know what, I'm losing this argument. This man's racist.
Something like that. Yeah.
It happened to a coworker of mine. He's explaining the story to me. He literally, the dude was completely in the wrong, and he was like, and then he called him out, and he was like, oh, so you're racist then? And I was like, oh, I was like, what? How does that lot like?
Yeah. Well,
It,
I've actually had a lot more non-black people call me racist than black people.
that's way
Yeah.
worse. Ew.
Yeah. Like
We
on
had a
behalf.
discussion on here
Yeah.
before. Like, those type of people are just cringe. Like,
Those.
first of all, they're the real racist.
Yeah.
I saw this one dude on TikTok. It was a video. He was like, yep, he's like a liberal. He's like, yep, I'm racist. He's basically saying that if you're white, you're racist because you have an inherent power over people
Oh,
who
yeah.
aren't white. And I was like, you are racist, just not in the way you're saying, just
Yeah.
not in the way you think you are. You're
Yeah.
you're racist because you're giving yourself an inherent power over people who are not white. So
just-
you definitely are racist. It's just not in the way you think.
So I was almost thinking like that's racist in two ways. So it's racist insofar as you think that white people just are more powerful, just because of our whiteness.
Right.
And two, is that like you're racist against white people because you're saying that we're all the same.
Right. You're generalizing. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
well, actually, did you know you can't be racist to white people?
Yeah,
I just
that's
found
what,
this out the other day.
Yeah, it's like the
So
prejudice versus power. Like racism is prejudice versus power.
I hate that. Like I've seen
Plus
people
power.
try to explain it to me, and they'd be like, "I'm not racist." When they say something that's clearly racist towards white people, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll be like, "Yo,
Yeah.
that's kind of racist," and they'll be like, "No, I'm not racist. I'm just prejudiced." I'm like, "You're an idiot." No, you'd be surprised how many people say that.
I'm just racially prejudiced. I'm not racist.
It's just I'm not racist. I'm prejudiced.
I
So
think it's
you're just
disgusting.
racist. You just don't want to admit it.
I
mean,
can-
it is hard. Like maybe if I could talk,
Sorry.
without jumbling up all my words.
All right, you got this. That was
but
ableist.
oh, you're right. I've seen there's just so many is that exist. Can't keep up. I've seen people say that like there's white passing, like there's just so many things now that just like don't make sense to me. Like white passing, like if you look white, you pass for white, you have like a privilege. They have like English speaking privilege.
Mhm.
I mean, that it makes sense a little bit. That one makes a little bit of sense, but like, I mean, only when you live in America. Like,
yeah. Well,
if I go to like France or something, there's no such thing as English speaking. Do they have French speaking privilege?
yeah.
Because if I go to France and I start speaking English, they look at me like I'm an idiot. If they don't
Yeah.
speak English, they'll be
Yeah.
like, "What is this guy talking about?"
I don't know. Yeah. Well, do you think that certain people treat white and black people differently?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But I think it could go both. I think it could go both ways.
Yeah.
There are people who treat black people better than they treat white people. People who
Mhm.
obviously treat white people better than their black people.
And you know what?
I think that I've always said this. People disagree with me, but I don't think you could completely get rid of racism as a whole just because it's an idea. You can't eradicate an idea unless you can control people's thoughts.
Ideas.
Unfortunately, that's just that. People are always just gonna have some type of prejudice,
Yeah.
and if it's not gonna be about race, we'll find something else.
Yeah. And The thing is,
Everybody
though,
has some type of prejudice.
the way you minimize, Morgan Freeman said this. The way you minimize and stop racism is to stop talking about it. Stop.
Yeah, I think I heard him say that.
Yeah.
He's like, why refer to me as a black man? I'm just a man.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Um. That's the issue with identity politics as a whole as well. Because when they treat their group as if that is like more important than their individual identity, which is detrimental to just society as a whole. It's not useful.
Especially
It's
because
not helpful. It's not useful. It doesn't help anybody. Because when somebody does something wrong, would you hold their if you did something to me, would I be like, oh, it's because you're white, or is it because, or are you a piece of crap because you're white or black, or are you a piece of crap because you're a piece of crap, and you just happen to be black or white?
It shouldn't be something that we really think about.
Exactly.
Like, that the ideal scenario would be like, you can imagine. So we kind of draw these lines based off of certain genetic traits, like skin color, eye color, and hair color, pretty much.
Right.
And like some facial proportions and stuff. But you could draw them with anything. So like we could imagine a society where like, people who have like their ears attached to their like, so you know how like some people have attached ears, like my ear's attached. Some people have like stuff that kind of hangs. You know what I'm talking about? It's like separated. Like you could be like, what? I would never talk to an earlobe connected person, or whatever, and. So it doesn't matter. Like these things only have importance as much as we give them importance.
Right.
And I understand that because of history, like we can't just forget it. We can't just like be like, well, yeah, that hasn't had an impact. That would be dumb. But let's not make new impacts. Like let's not we should be like, yeah, black people are poor because of historic racism and stuff. But we shouldn't be like trying to make new shit. Like our point should be like, that was bad, so let's just forget about the whole. Let's stop doing the race thing in the present day, except to counteract the whole bad old racism. But just like talking about it all the time.
There's some people that their race is inherently tied with their identity. You have like black culture and white culture and all that stuff. And
which is dumb because it doesn't.
To me, it doesn't make much sense. Because there's this thing that happens a lot. I remember it coming up. Don't want to get too sad. It's not sad or anything, but I remember because of the things that I'm into, you could imagine that other black people sometimes would say I don't act, especially back in like middle school. They used to say I didn't act black, whatever that's supposed to mean. Like that literally makes no sense. You cannot act like a race. Yeah, I've had people say that to me at work, say some weird stuff like that. Like somebody was like, "You could probably kick my butt because you're black." And I was like, "That literally makes no sense." Yeah. I mean, I'd probably break you in half, but me being black doesn't mean I can fight. Because this weird perception of black people. I have lost a fight before.
Like,
you were there.
Oh yeah, that's true. So there certainly is no white American culture, because the white Americans have such a diverse ancestry, insofar as you can within what makes someone white, which the whole white thing is dumb anyway. But like black Americans do kind of, right? I mean, like I guess rap music and stuff, but the amount of like and sagging, I don't know, do-rags, I don't know much about it, but like there's a whole vernacular, right? There's an accent of English that's just black Americans pretty much, but I think that we might be doing a disservice by saying they're all the same. It's all one black American culture, because if you go to Los Angeles and you talk to black people there, and then you go to New York and you talk to black people there who have lived there for generations, it's going to be different. So, what's the point? Why are we grouping these two people together as if they have the same cultural values? It doesn't make sense. I mean, in the 90s, that was a big thing, right? East Coast rap and West Coast rap. That was really just the differences between the cultures amongst black people. They're probably more similar. Like if you took, I would imagine if you took like a white guy from Beverly Hills and a white guy from New York, then a black guy from L.A. to a black guy from New York. I don't know. Maybe the black guys would be similar, but is
I
it?
feel like the white guys would probably be more similar.
Yeah, I mean, like.
I mean, depending if it's like upstate New York,
Mhm.
if it's like the Bronx or something, they, the white people and the black people are gonna act the exact same.
I guess what we're getting at is that class, race does differences, in terms of, especially because of like we've been separated for so long, um, both in segregation in America and just for most of our ancestors' history. But class is really the more determinant factor here,
Oh, absolutely.
which is really, I guess, what we're getting at.
I've said this before, and I've gotten crazy looks. I think it's more. There's less racism and it's more classism nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying that racism obviously doesn't exist because it's always going to exist, just
Yeah.
because it's an idea. Um, and unfortunately, you can do it everything you can, but like, there's always going to be somebody that's going to have those kind of thoughts. You know what I mean? Um,
I think babies are
unfortunately,
actually
you're
racist
gonna
too.
like. I mean, hopefully, just you want to minimize it. Hopefully in my lifetime, I don't have to run into somebody that's just like blatantly racist.
Mm-hmm.
But there's always gonna be somebody that's gonna be like, that guy is darker than me, or that guy's lighter than me. I don't like him, or I don't like her, or I don't like them.
I don't like.
Unfortunately, it's probably just always gonna be unless there's like a big threat that threatens
I
all
don't
of
like.
humanity.
Yeah, when the aliens come, that's
Like
when we'll forget
if
about
like
it.
aliens existed,
Then it'll be alien racist.
and it sucks that
Hey, fucking aliens.
that's what it would take to have like all humans united.
Yeah, I thought about like, what if we do like somebody? What if somebody like fakes it, like fakes the aliens, so that way
Oh,
we
kind
all
of like
unite.
Watchmen.
Oh yeah, like the Watchmen. Yep, Ozymandias. That's what. Yeah, dude, that's what I need to do.
Yeah, just kill a bunch of people, and
Okay.
then
All right. Well,
well, I mean,
hey, you
it
gotta you
works.
gotta break. Yeah, you gotta crack some eggs to make an omelet.
Man, that what a. I was reading that. We were doing like a study of that in my English class in 12th grade. Like, just what a
Over the Watchmen.
complex story. Watchmen.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, I mean, if you really look at it, like, was Ozymandias really that wrong? Like, was he wrong?
He was
Like,
a good guy.
yeah, you could almost make the argument that he was a good guy. And I like Rorschach's character because he's like Batman. I mean, he is like Batman but crazier. But I mean, like Batman would probably act the same way. He'd be like, "I'm gonna release this to the public anyway. You can do what you're gonna do to me.
Do whatever you want."
I like the way it happened in the movie where he was like, "Yeah, they're gonna kill me. You're gonna kill me, Blue Man. Just do it already."
Kill me if you want, son of a bitch. I saw the movie when it came out in theaters, but I'm just vaguely familiar with the story. So
Yeah, you might need to watch it again.
yeah.
It is a lot different from. I will say, I do like the comic. Obviously, the comic is better, and they changed a lot of things in the movie that they don't in the comic. I will say, if you read the comic, you're not gonna enjoy the movie as much, which really sucks because I used to love that movie.
So I just won't read the comic.
Yeah, you probably don't want to do that.
Put me
It's not enough to like completely ruin the movie. Like the movie's still watchable. Like I remember talking to some people and they acted like it was unwatchable, and I was like,
unwatchable.
it's almost the exact same,
Terrible.
except you don't get as much background for some stuff, and then like the ending is a little different. Well, not even it's a little different. It's just like the way it happened was different.
Mm-hmm.
The way the New York got destroyed was a little different, but it was the same kind of theme, so it's not that big of a deal. There's some differences, but it's not like it ruins the whole story.
I get you. I get you.
Well, I think it's about time for us to go ahead and end this.
All right, let me go. All right, let me go ahead and.
It's
play
getting a
the
little
outro.
late for me. Got some work tomorrow.
All right, well, let's go ahead and play the outro, and thanks for watching.
Thank you guys.